let's start the show officially. Let me.
Okay, so give the starting the show.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. The popcorn can't be beat. Sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars are candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby.
Hey, we're back. You know what? I'm starting to like Get a White Booty because Get a White Booty just said in all caps, "Here comes the content."
Hey, welcome to content, boys.
Welcome to content. No, boys is too specific.
To the content.
Welcome back to content beings.
Welcome to the content, pal.
There we go, everybody. Welcome to Trailer Boys.
Welcome to Trailer Boys.
The theme this week is a continuation of last week's theme because it was such a fun show.
It was a great show.
And we're calling it low points of actors' careers or valleys in between the peaks of careers. And we had
all of that.
Points.
So it's the name of this episode is all of that, and then part 2, The Reckoning.
Yeah.
So, or no, wait. There's always a sequel called Bloodlines of almost every movie series.
Yeah.
Part 2, low points. Yeah. Part 2, Bloodlines. There's
Origins.
a cabin. There's a what's that redneck murder series? Wrong Turn. There's like a Wrong Turn Part 5, Bloodlines. It's like
sick.
Rednecks. I guess you could talk about redneck bloodlines and like inbred mutants, whatever.
Whoa.
Filled with garbage.
I'm just pulling everything up, and
yeah.
This probably isn't good for business.
What?
Here, but right now in the Just Chatting, and this is bizarre because it's in Just Chatting, is a woman who has very large breasts, and she's not covering them up well, and she's playing Stardew Valley. She's just playing Stardew Valley. She's got huge breasts.
Let me say it. I haven't said it in a while.
It's Lot Oddities, and
don't tell them where to go.
Yeah, no, true. Great. Now no one's watching us.
I agree with
I
Void
don't think
Primate.
those are natural.
I agreed with Void Primate. Can we raid her later? Yeah, but you guys don't get to come. It's gonna be me and her. We're gonna have a long raid. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, that was weird. So, Trailer Boys. I don't have a hat that says too horny. Should I get one?
It's there. If there's one thing we know about Timmy, he's always ready to blast a nut.
Right.
That's what they say.
At any given moment.
Except when, so
he is. Yeah, he
we're
gets
talking about
canker
that.
sores.
I get really bad canker sores.
So bad that he's not ready to blast
my
a
libido.
nut.
I've been like in the situation where it's like, I'm sorry, these canker sores hurt so much I like don't want to hook up. Like that's happened. It's fucked up.
Which is shocking because, as we all know, Timmy's always ready to blast a nut.
Dude, I got the proof in there playing Zelda. Yeah.
What does that mean?
That's like a child that I produced through the act of sex.
There's a bunch of cum in his living room playing Zelda.
Well, that is what Sam called his baby when the baby was born.
I did not call my baby that.
Oh, did we call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what hats we all need. You know what hats we all need is too much cum talk hats.
Yeah.
Everybody, put on your Load podcast hats.
Yeah. You're in the cum corner.
You know what, Sam? Do you think Zach seemed into the Load idea? He seemed like he was okay with it. I don't know if he was 100% on board.
I'm telling you, he did kind of go when we were talking about, hey, we're just going to talk about, what we've jerked it to lately. Mm-hmm. He was like
in a good way. You think he's into it?
He couldn't hold back his glee,
His glee. So the first episode will be Zach saying, we'll ask Zach, what have you jerked it to lately? And he'll say, well, when the video of you guys telling me the idea for this podcast.
We'll go, what have you jerked it to lately? And he goes, well, Glee. He's jerked it to Glee.
Okay. So this is Trailer Boys. You submit a trailer. We watch movie trailers that you submit, and you can submit them to the link that is floating above Sam and me and Nate's head. And you don't just submit any trailers, you submit a theme to a theme. This week's theme, as Nate said, was last week's theme. It is low points. So trailers for a movie where an actor who had maybe previously been a big deal was now doing it because it had to, doing it for a paycheck, low money or low points valleys, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in some cases, they may have gotten famous afterwards. Again, may have gotten the ball rolling again. And actually, it's not a movie trailer, but it's a short video that I think is a great example of low point. And it might not be a low point. Maybe he was doing okay, and I just don't know it. But I'm gonna. Can we watch this? Like 30 seconds?
Of course.
Or it's a minute. But I feel like it's a good intro to the idea.
Yeah, do it up.
And maybe he was doing okay at this point, but it still has a weird feeling to it. Ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine. It's got calcium.
Then I'm not drinking it.
Oh, no, it's sweet.
Loggia?
I don't believe you.
Well, then who would you believe?
I don't know, Robert Loggia. Whoa, Robert Loggia.
Billy, your mother's right. New Minute Maid orange tangerine tastes great. It's got as much calcium as milk.
If you say so, Mr. Loggia.
Yeah.
This is great.
Enjoy your breakfast.
New Minute Maid orange tangerine with calcium.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rest of that shit is, but anyways, that commercial rules.
Yeah, Robert Loggia.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I'm a big fan of the Double Threat podcast, and that commercial actually gets brought up quite frequently on that podcast. Robert Loggia, and it's like part of the Double Threat-averse.
It's so good, man. Now, I wonder if that was... Hey, Billy. Yeah. Yeah. That's the way he says it. And I wonder if... So that,
Also,
I'm guessing he did Sopranos shortly after that, so he kind of came back a little bit.
Did he really?
but like a kid
Yeah, he was.
who-
He played Feach Wamana on The Sopranos. I forget which season.
I mean, how close to Lost Highway is that? Or wait, is Robert Loggia's in Lost Highway, right? Or
You're thinking
is
of Blake, Robert Blake.
no,
Is
no,
Robert
not-
Loggia in it too?
Who plays the crime boss? The mob
Oh, maybe it
boss,
is
right?
Robert Loggia. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it is. Yep, you're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Minute Maid commercial. I don't know. When did Robert Loggia shoot the Minute Maid commercial? I don't know. But anyways,
Wait,
the reason
Robert
we're-
Loggia was not the old guy from Reservoir Dogs.
No,
That's,
no, that was Lawrence
Lawrence Tierney.
Tierney. All right, knock it off, you guys. God, I fucking love him in that movie.
And what else?
And of
was
course,
Lawrence-
Chris Penn in that movie. Stop playing the gun right now.
Yeah.
1998 was the Minute Maid commercial. Lost Highway was 1997. So he fell hard and fast. No, I don't know, but maybe it doesn't count as a low point. But anyways, it kind of, you know what I mean, guys. Though it kind of gets the idea across, don't you think? It's like
It's a good
here's an orange juice
illustration of the
commercial.
points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here's the very famous actor in an orange juice commercial.
I
We're
have
not asking you to show
another.
us commercials. We want to see movie trailers, but with that idea. What now?
I have one to show too.
Go for it.
Also illustrating the theme.
Okay.
It's all happening.
This thing is not.
Oh, did we watch this last week?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Oh, this is the most cringeworthy. This feels me.
That's going for me. Which is nice.
This is almost as bad for me as a reaction.
I know
video.
that guy. That guy's name is Cash.
Which guy? The guy in the left
Guy
or the
in the
middle?
center here?
Yeah, in the middle.
He's a good guy.
Oh my
That's
god.
awkward.
That's so
That's
awkward.
awkward.
It's not a
Yeah.
yeah. purse, it's called a satchel.
You can't sit with us.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart.
As F, you
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
The girl in there was from, she was on Curb Your Enthusiasm, and she was hilarious on it.
This makes me not like movies.
I know, right?
Good God. Like that
Part of it, I mean,
that's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
The weird thing about it is that, like, it doesn't feel like Danny Trejo was, like, cast as, like, they didn't offer Danny Trejo this part. It feels like he auditioned for it. Like,
yes,
it feels like he's not playing Danny Trejo in this. He is playing theater goer number 4.
Yeah. Theater goer with mustache.
Yeah.
But he makes so many movies. Maybe he did.
Yeah.
He probably didn't remember.
I mean? The guy's done fucking 9,000 movies.
And one of my favorite fun facts that involves Reservoir Dogs is that he got discovered because he was actually a criminal and did time in a bunch of prisons all throughout California. And what's his name? Who's Mr. Blue in Reservoir Dogs?
Oh, dude,
blanking on his name. Was a crime writer who
was actually in prison.
Was actually
Eddie
a
Bunker.
prisoner.
Eddie Bunker.
Edward Bunker, who also, besides that, he's also the guy that John Voight is basically playing in Heat. If you look at Heat,
oh wow,
John Voight's character is not only doing what Eddie Bunker used to do, he is dressed up in a Edward Bunker costume.
Really?
Basically.
Wow, interesting.
And he on the set of Runaway Train, Trejo was someone's sponsor. Like one of the, I mean, probably Eric Roberts' sponsor. And Edward Bunker saw him and was like, "Oh, you used to box in prison, didn't you?" Like, and knew him from inside the joint.
Whoa.
And that's how he got his foot in the door for Hollywood.
That's wild. Hate Load 1 says, "Hi, Witness Kids, love you guys. I go through phases where all I watch is you guys' sketches, and you all have influenced my sense of humor. You must be new. Thank you for showing up. How you doing? Did I miss any trailers? I had to eat dinner." Ghetto White Moody submitted a commercial. That's not what we're doing. I said that's not what we're doing, just that it was a good example.
Right.
Anyways,
we should kind of get
play
the show going
sexy
on.
Paris Hilton cheeseburger commercial. Oh no,
Right.
No.
There were not many trailers this week, so this isn't officially my segment of coming attractions. This is unofficially my segment, fake coming attractions, because I saw this and I'm like, this is obviously a fake trailer, but the people who made this fake trailer did something. They made a funny choice, and I want to see if you spot what their funny decision is with this fake trailer. All right, you ready?
Yes.
It's also funny that it's too funny.
Morality, justice, mercy. They don't exist anymore. Hope is dead. Glory is lost, consumed by everything that surrounds us. Now these streets are paved towards nowhere. Before this, we were taught it took a hero to change things. Well, we never got a hero. We got him, the man they
what?
Next.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you catch that part, Sam? Oh my god.
I mean,
Again, it happened again.
It's the Star Wars music.
not just the music, and also that was a scene from that Jackie Chan John Cena movie that just came out. Yeah, the trucks. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you caught this, but they also had Star Wars TIE Fighter laser blasts a few times.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What in the hell?
I think that was just tied to the music.
Full trailer coming soon. Oh, boy.
I also think it's funny that they call it Mad Max 2 because it's like
it's a Mad
there's
Max.
3 other Mad Maxes.
Yeah, it would be Mad Max 5.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Real quick before we continue, just well, let's. Do you want to
points?
We have a lot of new people in chat tonight. We have a lot of people
Yes.
saying, "I've always wanted to see this live. I haven't been able to see it live."
Yeah,
what's the
we're
show
working up
all
that
about?
heat again these days. Let's do it.
Do you want to explain how it works, Sam?
let's watch it live.
I did a little bit ago.
And
All right, we're gonna
points and
watch
everything?
trailers. Trailers are on a theme. The theme you can submit trailers if you want to. The link above, but they should be on the theme. The theme is low points. So we're talking about when an actor or an actress just makes a fucking stinker, and you're like, why is this person in this movie?
Yeah.
Or you're like, oh, I know why this person's in this movie.
Taxes.
And I wonder if anyone's ever going to forgive Kevin Spacey.
And we should.
No begging. No begging in chat to be like, please watch my trailer.
Oh,
I will go
geez,
out of
no
my way
In
to
fact, I
not
want to
watch your
fucking
trailer.
mute you. I'm gonna, I
No
will
begging.
go out of the way. It's just like when people spam questions in chats. Like, I will never answer that question. I
Watch
did it
what
last
you
night
watch.
because it was something important.
After we watch the trailer, we're going to vote on it. In chat, you just type 1 for no, 2 for yes. And then Timmy, Sam, which is me, and Nate, which is him,
That guy.
are going to vote 0, 1, or 2. And we adjust the score a little bit because sometimes we have 2 people, sometimes we have 3 people. We want to make it even for everyone. And then, so you'll get like between 0 and about 8 points based on how good your trailer is and how people liked it. And, I say good, that's a relative term. Sometimes,
Right. How much we like your trailer.
Sometimes a good trailer's a bad trailer, but we like it because it's uniquely bad.
Also,
who knows?
the movie has nothing to do with how we like the trailer.
Yeah, we try and
We
always
try to remember that.
separate the two. We try and separate church and state here, guys.
So there's a point system, and before we go to that real quick, so when we ask you guys to vote, there's 186 of you watching at this second. Votes are often only like 50 or 60 people.
On an undercover cop.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's only ever like 50, 60 people voting. So everybody vote, yo. It's very easy. You watch the thing, and you type 1 or 2 in there. Again, 1 is no, or 1 is yes.
1 is no. It's to match up
2
with
is
us
yes.
where we're giving
Right.
Like it was just a thing a long time ago that was like, I wonder if it's confusing that we're saying I think this one's a 2 all the way, and then people are like, well, I gave it a 1.
Right. Phoenix Knight 47 says, Timmy, not even half the people vote in elections. Yeah, and we saw how that works out. So unless you want a corrupt game show host to be named best trailer, then fucking vote.
Yeah, we saw how that works out, and then we had to riot to try and change things in this country.
Oh my god. Anyways,
so that's how the points work.
Yes.
And then this is what it looks like now. There we go. Flange is in the lead by 1 point. Silent Alley is in second place. Imix in third.
Obaka came up a notch or 2 from last time for winning last week.
Said he's missing 15 points.
Oh.
Well, I'll have to look into that.
Intense Whooshing says, where was Sam on January 6th? I can vouch for that. Sam and I were having lunch during this January 6th riots, and we were having lunch with Jay Johnston. So everything is fine.
Yeah. In D.C.
In D.C. While wearing
Nancy
face
Pelosi's
Nancy Pelosi's office.
Because we didn't have enough stuff in our bellies to take a shit on the desk.
You guys want to
Get a white booty says riots equals insurrection. Yes, it was an insurrection. It was fucking fucked up. But, they also call it riots, whatever.
You see what last week's winner was?
Yeah. Oh, it's a good one. Now, are you playing the actual trailer? Because before you thought you played the wrong one. Okay.
Please try to describe it.
Oh my God.
Like nothing I've ever seen before.
Hey, is
You're the
Joan
only
Crawford
one who
in
saw it and
this?
survived. Whatever it
I'm
is,
not
it
sure
must
yet.
exist. It's still there, trapped. I must go into that cave before the police.
I hope somebody tells me if she's in
There's
it.
another cave behind there.
It's such a dope fucking logo.
It's so fucking good.
Beginning of time, when
I still don't know who this lady
reptiles
is, though.
thunder defiance, and man is yet unborn.
Now, Betty
From
Davis
this
was the
nightmare
crazy
world
one,
emerges a
right?
fearsome half-man, half-ape
Joan
with the
Crawford
strength
was-
of 20
was the mean
demons,
one.
Yes.
trapped in a dark subterranean cavern. Its
But
frozen
same.
fury preserved in suspended animation.
The,
It comes silently screaming through the ages.
what do you call that effect,
This
Sam, with the face
terrifying
laid over?
half-human monster awakens at
The
last.
superimposition.
Awakens
Yeah,
now
superimposed. Yeah.
to vent its
So
murderous wrath on
Oh,
you.
yeah.
On you!
Yeah, and the fact that Trog is just
There we go. Oh, it is Joan Crawford. Yeah, it's a mask and like a cowl, like that part, you know. Speaking of cowls, yeah, Michael Gough, who played Bruce Wayne's or played Alfred in the first two Batman movies. We see him get murdered here in a second. Yep.
Whatever the risk, this kill-crazy fiend from hell must be destroyed. You may want to hide, you may want to forget what you see, but you can't. You can't escape.
Stay where you are, Dr. Brockton. That's an order.
Oh God, I love this.
Dr. Brockton!
Oh my God.
Ugh.
You know, we've seen a lot of fire in the year or so since I joined this show with you guys, but that might be my favorite. It is so good. Also, we forgot what they said at the beginning that Sam and I loved so much last time. The strength of, what is it? 150 20 demons?
20 demons.
Which you can't measure.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, it's not like saying 20 men. It's like, well, demons are like Pazuzu is a demon. He just kind of possessed a girl, you know?
Yeah,
It's like, what?
There's no data on that whatsoever.
Debilify says, Trog, please. Troglodyte is my father.
I really like
Jesus
the girl.
Christ. Holy shit.
Is that a Trog?
Maybe. The wind just shut my door real tight, but it might have been a Trog. Margaret, are there Trogs? Did you have a Trog party?
Oh, Trog party, that's no good because that's 20 times however many Trogs there are of strength.
Yeah, she is watching. She's really into the Raven-Symone show. And you know what? Shout out to Raven-Symone for, she's been playing the same character across 3 different sitcoms for like 15, 20 years. Did you know that? It's like this continuing story. She was like a teenager and now she's like a mom and like the kids are the main character.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, man.
Is her
And she
character
produces
named
them.
Raven-Symone?
She got her start with that rapist.
Yeah, with that, yeah. Only could go only direction you have to go there is up. So but she like produces that shit and she's like, she does it.
Yeah,
That's so Raven, but
It
now
is
it's
so Raven.
That's So Raven, and then there was a show, a spin-off about one of her kids or something, or some other character, and then now there's Raven's Home, where it's her and her children and their friends and stuff, and her dad, the same guy that played her dad back whenever, is still on it. So
Raven Hell.
And there was that. Yeah,
Raven Hell would be great. That'll be the next one after she's dead and in hell. Raven Hell. Oh, and they have superpowers.
And there was a poem about her, right?
Yeah. Edgar Allan Poe loved her. He
yeah.
thought she was so funny. That's so Raven Bloodlines. Very good joke, Slitty Twitch. That's so Raven Bloodlines. But yeah, the weird thing about that show that I forgot, Margaret, and I'm watching an episode with my daughter today. She's like, "Oh yeah. She's a psychic, and her son gets like visions that tell the future." I'm like, what? Because it looks like just another Disney Channel sitcom, and then like every once in a while, the son's like, "Oh, this was in my vision." It's like, oh, okay.
Did your daughter ever watch The Descendants? Did she ever get into that?
The George Clooney movie?
No, the Disney show.
No. I know Melissa's daughter did, but no, Margaret never did. I got too into that. She likes
that's a good way to get her into the Descendants, the band.
I'm the one.
Like, these Descendants. Check out these Descendants.
I'm the one. Yeah. Queen Maleficent's son. I hang out with some girl who's probably related to Jafar.
Milo goes to Disney. Thank you. Thank you. That would be a good album.
That's about the children of the Disney villains going to high school.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I can do Raven-Symone is a psychic, but then that's too many high concepts together. I feel like,
Yeah.
So, anyways,
I don't know. It's good.
Anyways, hold on. One more great joke about that. Yeah, sorry. There's another great joke about the Raven thing. Hottie Fish says she also produced that spin-off, The Crow. That's a good joke. Cool. Anyways,
one of the shots I love in the Trog trailer is the shot where the girl's on a slide. She sees Trog, and she decides to use the slide to go towards Trog. Apparently, like there's just a shot of a little girl going down a slide, screaming in fear. Hey, I don't know.
Someone just asked what the theme is. It's off the screen. Can you guys put it back up? I don't know what happened there. But yes,
turned it off. It just takes up the screen is filled with stuff.
It's just, but I get it what you're saying. Like that girl should just climb back up the slide.
I mean, it seems like she took the slide straight towards Trog, intentionally.
I'm too Trog.
You're on a slide. Like she's at the top of the slide and
Well, here's the thing: if you watch the movie, Trog actually he has mind control powers, and his son gets visions that see the future. So that's what Raven based her whole series off of, was Trog. Off screen would be a great theme. Okay. Anyways,
I thought of a great theme.
What's that, Samuel?
I thought of a theme. So I've been listening to this podcast about the Vietnam War and about Hollywood's relationship to the Vietnam War. And they're mentioning all these really cool movies, but we should do the co-star is war theme, where it's not movies about war, but tangential to war. So Rolling Thunder.
Okay.
Where it's about someone coming back from war, or Dead Presidents.
Yeah. Good Morning Vietnam would maybe work, although that was during the war, but it was he's on the radio.
It's a little in the war, but yeah. I see the thought process there.
Forrest Gump. Yeah. I mean, kind of.
Without war.
Yeah. There's another one, the good one. But yeah,
Iron Man. That's a good.
Iron Man's a great. That
Born
would
on
definitely
Born on the 4th of July, a movie that's largely about
God, there's another one I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, that's what I mean. War movies that the war is not the central.
Is it The Last Mohican? Last of the Mohicans isn't one of those about a guy right after the. No, that's about the French Indian War. Okay.
Can we start the show?
Oh my God, Nate. Okay.
I kind of want to get out of here at in 2 hours.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I have one. I'm ready to go. I got one
You're
queued
ready.
up
Okay.
and I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Wild, man.
That's a good name.
Wild. Look and listen.
36, 22, 36.
Hell yeah.
That's how you stop a wild bikini.
I'm faithful, not dead.
I have a simple theory. If you're not with a girl that you love the girl that you're with.
There we go.
Whoa. What the fuck?
What do you mean? Quiet, please, you bother her.
How did you know?
I got an A in biology.
This picture's got everything.
He's a little man. He was a little guy, you know?
Yeah.
This would not be his little point, though. That'd be a little film subtitled The Toy Maker. Silent Night, Deadly Night 5.
Better be ready when love comes swinging along. You better know the words to that familiar old song.
White man make heap good firewater.
Holy shit.
And I'm not even an Indian.
Hit the problematic button.
Yeah, good lord. I hope I remember to say that joke when this is over. What's happening?
This movie has everything.
What is this about? Oh, hell yeah. All right. Woo! Wolf eyes. Oh, man. Okay, so...
But are any of them playing Stardew Valley? I don't think so.
No.
How to stuff a wild bikini.
I have two thoughts about that. First of all, it would have been really funny if they were advertising the movie like, finally, you will hear Buster Keaton's voice. And then he just immediately says something racist.
Yeah.
Was he Michael Keaton's dad?
Huh?
Was he Michael Keaton's dad?
I don't think so. He was already super old, but I don't know. Maybe they're related. I have no idea. But the other thing I noticed in that trailer is like, I wonder if the producers were like, yeah, so Annette Funicello. So there's a scene where you're going to be singing and then we're going to be showing a bunch of hot chicks next to you. She's like, what the fuck am I? You know?
Well, this is like her fifth one of these movies. So it's like, she's
dude.
teen. Yeah.
Fifth? I bet it was like 20th. She did so many fucking beach movies. It's crazy. Anyways, but yeah, you're right. You know, she was maybe, yeah.
Let me read you the context of this one, which is fun.
Yes.
And if you are new to this, the context is optional, but it really helps us like kind of zone in on things. I personally don't pick stuff without context. Part of the Beach Party franchise, someone decided that what these movies appealing to a teen audience needed was silent film comic great Buster Keaton. Here, Keaton plays a witch doctor named Bwana as part of the C plot of the film. The film also has one of the best movie logos of that era. I would agree.
Yes. Yeah. That was very good. I loved that trailer, and especially towards the end where it just starts like, it just says Motorcycle Grand Prix, and it's like, okay, fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going off the beach. We're
Like,
doing all this
sure.
other stuff.
I give that a 2. That was a great trailer.
I also give that a 2, but solely on the title card, How to Movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really liked that early on. It won me over, and it just kept me.
How to stuff a
here we
wild
go.
bikini.
Here we go, Nate. Michael Keaton decided to change his name when he began acting because his real name is Michael Douglas. And there's already Michael Douglas. So he changed his name to Michael Keaton. And so he's not and so he is not related to Buster Keaton or Diane Keaton, obviously, because it's not his real name. But yeah, Michael John Douglas. That is so funny. I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? That's amazing. I had no idea.
I thought he was
That's funny.
Buster Keaton's son. I don't know shit.
Well, I'm
I
kind
don't
of
look
interested in
shit
that,
up.
so I want to.
I feel
Okay, so
righteous
Michael
and
Keaton-
confident in my ignorance. I'm just going to start telling
I love
things
it.
as fact. Did you know Michael Keaton is Buster
Hold on,
Keaton's son?
you're gonna start doing that now? What have you been doing?
Well, I was asking questions before. Now I'm just going to start
No, I
telling
mean like
things.
for like years. What
Yeah.
have you?
Yeah, I'm just asking. I'll just put it out there and be like, is this what it is? Because I just
Okay,
came
so
up with
Buster
that idea.
Keaton would have been.
Old
let's
dudes
see
can
here.
still come.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying so he would have died when Mike was 14, 15. And he would have been about 50.
Mike, that sounds so
He would have
weird.
been 56 when Michael Keaton was born, or Michael Douglas. And it'd also be weird if Buster Keaton named his son Michael Douglas. But I mean, he was a real cut up. So, was that 5 points from us?
Jesus I think it's 4 points because I'm only giving it 1 point.
God, you are just the worst person I know.
And Chad is giving it 2 points, so that's 6 points total. Going to
Lobes, right?
Yeah, it was Lobaka. I just lost where it was. There it is. Lobaka, 6 points.
And I had one, and I forget where the fuck. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. I got one. You want to go me next or what?
Yeah, do it.
Sam? Okay. Here we go. Why is it not loading? Okay, there we go. Oh, wait. That's not the one I wanted. What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay. Here we go. Now I got it. That was weird. It loaded up the wrong fucking movie. Here we go.
Life is for the strong. We don't have the 3 days to go around the island.
Oh.
Well, if you believe in a god, gentlemen, start praying to him.
Welcome.
Something about this place doesn't feel right.
It just came to me.
No, man.
There's a game, you see.
We have to go right now.
I give them supplies, food, 3 hours of start time. If my quiet eludes me for 3 whole days, get in the game.
The war is over, Zach.
The game is much more fun than
Sam, this would fit your theme.
True. Yeah.
Let's not let this guy catch up to us. Red! I'm coming, fire!
Right now,
Oh.
we need to create distance between him and us.
It was booby trapped. My men were hunted down like pigs in the slaughter.
Yeah, this is a low point for Christopher Tamburello.
Oh, that's Casper Van Dien?
Oh, whoa.
Jesus.
Bruce?
That's right.
What?
Yeah.
What?
They showed Bruce Dern for a second. Is this is a remake then? Wow.
It was I mean, that's what the book was. The Most Dangerous Game is or a short story.
And then they made an old movie like in the 30s.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that was a low point for a few people, right? Poor Judd Nelson. He was not looking good there, man. That was
it looked like a low point for a few people, but also it looked like a few bottom dwellers also hanging around.
Yeah. I mean, Casper Van Dien hadn't done anything good in a while. In fact, I'd had the thought watching that, like, it's funny how some people's low points is another actor's high point.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That one was all right.
Makes you think.
Yeah, I think it fits the theme well enough. I don't think it was a very fun trailer, though.
Yeah, it wasn't very fun. Yeah,
I'll give it 1.
It felt like a 1. I liked watching all these like actors that I recognized be unrecognizable.
Yeah, I mean, every movie like that has to have the old badass in the woods who stayed alive. And I mean, if you're gonna do that, I mean, Tom Berenger's a good choice for that since Wilford Brimley's dead. You know, so that was a reference to Hard Target, which rules. Anyways, Hard Target is this same plot too. Anyways, sorry, Nate. What?
I didn't like it, but I do consider it to be pretty on theme. So yeah. I would give it a 0, but I'm going to give it a 1.
So is that 1 from all of us?
Yes, 2 points total.
So 2 points from the Slut Boys, and looks like I can't see much information on the poll because of Nate's huge melon. But
can't see that number right there.
Well, but I can't see how many minutes says what I wanted to say. I can't see how many minutes they've been voting. So that's okay. Okay, so they're done. So that's what, 1 point from chat?
Yeah.
Barely, almost 0.
Yeah.
So that's 3 points for Away Stork Away.
Wow, Stork. I expect better.
Their trailer last week didn't do so hot either. But
No,
sometimes the theme isn't somebody's cup of tea.
You know what it is?
Sort by name again, please, because there's new ones in there.
Stork has been spending too much time watching mids and not enough time watching trailers.
Yeah, too much rating whitest kids, not enough watching bullshit. All right, or not enough time watching bullshit trailers, I guess.
Yes.
By the way, everybody watching, if you haven't been watching our streams lately, we're pushing to finish the funding for our animated film Mars, which is pretty much done. The money we're raising, Sam, what's going towards audio and towards festival submissions, basically, right?
Yeah, I mean, just the final funds that you need to make a movie.
Yeah. So we're finishing up. We're going to be doing some auctions and stuff. And if you want to donate, you can. And I believe now on our Twitch page, both links work, right, Nat?
Should be.
Like donation or the PayPal or whatever. Okay.
The community's been pretty good about giving me a heads up when something's not working right or as expected. So we're trying to fix that. So the PayPal should work now. I can read off the activity and stuff of gifted subs and subscriptions and donos.
Well, we'll do donos in a little bit.
I don't see PayPal at all. So just letting you know.
Right. And sometimes it does show up because Sam was saying that night we were doing, Zach was matching his, that some showed up and some didn't. But anyways, so we appreciate any help. And if not, that's okay too. Sam, what you got? You got one yet? You ready?
Yep.
Cool.
San Francisco's Chinatown.
Mr. Lee, you have something that...
Harry's secret. He's wild. He's one of a kind.
Okay, I'm gonna talk now. Whatever you do, try to remain calm. Hoping for a little calmer than that.
And to avenge his master's death, he's going undercover.
What do you think of my disguise? The dog right there in that room, he's gonna talk. Come on, you remember, tell me again about the assassins who attacked your master? Give me those keys. Who put that sign there?
Never saw guys taking a leak before.
Say, why don't you meet me for dinner at the Amazon Cafe?
Today?
Okay, just relax.
Is that,
God, I hate cats. God, I hate cats. They're useless. Did you ever hear of a sea
Jamie Presley?
Is that what that is? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's Poison Ivy 3.
You want to come back to my place?
Is that how you do that, dude?
Okay, babe. Love hurts.
He's a party animal.
Wow.
The puppies.
Dude, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, I'm pretty sure our dog restaurant looked better than that.
Or what? All right, enough.
It's fitting that Simon
He still has a ponytail from Heat. Look, Sam. You're just talking about that.
Lee face off.
What are you doing?
Wait.
For the secret of a lifetime.
Proud to announce that I myself
That's crazy.
taking lot 9 and 9. Hadn't you noticed the change?
He's had a lot of work done before this.
Yeah.
Right, so let me hit the floor.
His face looks all kind of puffy.
Unstoppable.
Hello, Clary.
Unbelievable.
Turn yourself in now.
So like the big fight is John Voight versus a CGI karate dog.
Doing Matrix parody.
Yeah.
Super lick.
I bet it's way later than you think it is too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh man, you see the logo?
Yeah, that was. Holy shit! Bob Clark directed that. I mean, that's a low point for the director. That's amazing. Okay.
And did you pick out the voice of Karate Dog?
No, I did not see that.
It's Chevy Chase.
Holy shit! Okay,
I
so
think that was the low point that they were going for.
Because I mean, Pat Morita and John Voight have slummed it before, but that is like whoa.
I mean, and Chevy Chase has slummed it too.
Yeah,
but that
sure,
seems
but
like
that's
a new
terrible.
That's very low.
But the reason I said, oh my god, the director. So Bob Clark started his career pretty strong, if you don't know. He did a horror film called Dead of Night, but then he did Black Christmas, Murder by Decree, which is good. Porky's and Porky's 2. Then he did a Christmas Story. And then he did Baby Geniuses, eventually Baby Geniuses 2. And then the next year after Baby Geniuses 2, he did The Karate Dog. And he is the uncredited director, apparently, of a movie called Blonde and Blonder, starring Pamela Anderson and Denise Richards. Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Put that in the list.
For that
yeah, that would be for this. That would be for this because 2008, that would definitely be a low point for them. So
we've seen this trailer before, and
yes,
I love it.
It's so good,
it
man.
Definitely fits the theme.
I think it fits the theme so well. I mean,
this is 2 points for me.
Yeah, 2 points for me, no problem. You know, and I don't always notice the director's name, but just in this case, I'm like, yeah, wow. I mean, I know it's been a while since he'd made a good movie, but still, it's like, Jesus. So,
yeah, the comments started off with Chevy Chase's worst role by a mile, and I was like, all right, it's called Karate Dog, great. And I didn't read the rest of it. By a mile was the voice of the talking dog. That could do awful CGI karate thanks to Ninja Turtle Ooze. Okay. Bonus John Voight. And I'm glad I didn't read that bonus John Voight.
Right.
Because it really was a bonus John Voight.
It really was. It was a bonus.
And there was so, like, here's the thing is Chevy Chase probably spent like a day in a recording studio for this.
Yeah.
John Voight had to show up to set.
He had to like pretend to fight in front of a green screen.
Yeah. He probably had to talk to like some fight choreographer about what to do in this.
Are you sure you know how to fight? You know, I was in a fucking, what was that cowboy movie where he fucked people? Anyways.
This got 3 points from chat, 2 points from me, 2 points from Timmy. Sam?
2 points from me.
So that's a good one.
That's an 8 points going to the Ilium Works.
Hey, Ilium.
Karate Dog.
Good pick. It fits so well, even though we have seen it. I know some people in chat are like, we've seen this already. Yeah. Sometimes these things are applicable.
Sometimes
they're better. Yeah. Sometimes we'll watch a good trailer and we're like, this fucking rules. And then it's better in another theme.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. You ready?
You go for it, pal.
I've got it, Ralph.
Got what?
The answer. Gay couples can get all the rebates of regular couples, and they can claim them for up to 5 years back.
What's it got to do with us?
We just become gay. No.
Oh, boy.
No. Come on, mate. I do it for you.
And no one will ever know.
Private, confidential.
They're going to check our claim.
We just send out an inspector to check up that we're really gay.
I don't know how to look gay.
Well, we're just going to have to learn how to act like the real thing. From who?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Crikey.
How do I look? Like 2 pounds of sausages in a 1 pound bag.
You two seem like an odd couple.
Well, we're pups, aren't we? Doesn't get much odder than that.
Just remember, boys, God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Me, gay?
Go get him, Tiger.
Nah, I'm not gay. I'm bisexual.
People caught in the act of participating in such fraudulent activity will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Tell you what I do know. Tonight, we're going to be gay. He's coming round the back way.
Seems somehow appropriate.
Well, hello. Come in. I'm Trejo.
The worst thing about all this gay thing is that people think I'm going out with you.
Problematic.
You know what? You know what sucks about those movies?
What
it's like
those movies about like the guys pretending to be gay.
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Yeah.
Does it ever end with them being like, "Hey, you know what? Maybe I'm gay."
Yeah, I should butt fuck you.
Yeah.
This one could.
yeah.
I mean, would that be a
Maybe it
redemption
does.
of the
Maybe
movie
it does.
if Crocodile Dundee was like, you know what, I am gay.
I think in a way, maybe a little bit. And look, we're not gay, so we can't say. Maybe a gay person would disagree. But I mean, at least then all the like, oh my god, gay people are so weird, would at least like, well, hey, then they end up understanding hey, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, In and Out.
In and Out. Yes, there you go.
What's In and Out?
Yeah,
it's Kevin Kline and Tom Selleck.
I think it's a Frank Oz movie.
Yeah.
Yoda.
Yes, he directed a whole bunch of movies, man.
Joan Cusack, I think.
Yes.
In the Yoda voice.
Fiance in that.
Yes, in the Yoda voice. That was good.
Oh,
good take it was. Try again, we will.
It's Matt Dillon is he's a teacher, and he's like, I think like does the acting program in his high school, and Matt Dillon was one of his students and wins an Oscar, and he goes, I dedicate this Oscar to my high school teacher, and he's gay.
Yeah, it was Frank.
He didn't realize that about himself yet, and then that's what the movie is. It's like,
imagine outing somebody in your Oscar speech.
Oops.
I thought it was hilariously problematic.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I would give it 2 points just because it was like so fucking cringeworthy. Although, you know what though, I will say I don't feel like it hits the low point theme very well. I mean, Paul Hogan and Pete Postlethwaite, they did a bunch of different stuff. I mean, Paul Hogan did the Crocodile Dundee movies, and can anyone else besides Strange Bedfellows name another movie he did?
Well, it says Crocodile Dundee. Not the Crocodile
movie.
Dundee movie.
The Angel movie.
It's problematic. Love the jam in the trailer.
You know what? I'm going to give it
Pete
1.
Postlethwaite low point.
Yeah, but even then, he did a bunch of stuff, though, didn't he? I mean, I don't know.
He did a lot of great movies.
Yeah, but he's one of those guys that did all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of great movies, including Boondock Saints.
Yeah, and Jurassic Park: The Lost World. I think I'm going to give it 1.
Was he in Lost World or Part 3? I feel like
he's in Lost World. He was the hunter in Lost World, and they bring back the T-Rex thing to San Diego.
Do you know who I met the other day? Who's friends with a friend of ours?
Who
is the girl who does the uneven bars against the Raptors?
That plays Jeff Goldblum's daughter, or stepdaughter, or whatever. It's his daughter, right? Yeah.
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 Yeah. Met her.
That's cool. Was she nice? Does she still act?
Nice. Yeah. Well, not now.
What do you mean?
She's on strike.
Oh, has she been working though? You know.
No, I only say that because I met her at the picket line.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
What are you guys giving this one for points? Because Chad is giving
it
2 points only.
I'm giving it 1.
I'm giving it 1. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it 2.
Is this content a violent?
3 points from us, 2 points from Chad.
Content is non-union.
5 points going to Moondoggy for Strange Bedfellows.
All right.
Cool.
I'm having trouble finding one. There's some good ones in here, man.
Timothy Chilliams, because you're so chill.
Yes. What?
Timothy Chilliams.
You're saying it's my turn or what?
Hold on. Somebody, hold on. Be careful of...
I've got a confusing nickname for you, Timothy.
Somebody may have dragged something up here. Hold on.
Are you talking about 22?
No, the line 1. Column C.
Okay. Oh, I might have did that by accident. Can you undo it? Can I just hit Control Z? Would that do it?
Sorry, I got it. Don't do it.
That's weird.
Anyway.
What would I have done to do that? I already picked something. Okay, here we go. Ready? I think this is a good one. I'm surprised I didn't see it last week.
What the hell is wrong with you, Phillips? Your incompetence is staggering.
All my life, I felt powerless. I've never stood up for myself. But then,
You can come out now, it's okay.
I think maybe I'm in the wrong.
Everything changed. You died, but you were reborn. By accepting all of who you are, you can be free.
She's very self-confident, almost angry.
I'm sorry, what was that? Allergies?
This person doesn't like to play by all the rules.
Amateurs.
Is that Benjamin Bratt?
He said she jumps around like a cat.
Yeah.
What should we call her?
Catwoman. You heard of her?
Oh yeah. Hot. Black leather. Whip.
Oh, bees.
You're gonna look like a cop killer. I might not be a hero, but I'm certainly not a killer.
What was that? That was terrible. I mean, kicking Sharon Stone in the face is pretty funny.
Looking back on it now, dying was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Wow.
Directed by Pedo.
Pedoff. Is that a rice dish?
Yeah, rice Pedoff.
That's a great trailer.
Yeah,
what the fuck? Can I?
Labaka said this is the third movie from 2004 in a row that we've watched.
It's a bad year, I guess. wait, seriously? It's in a row?
Yeah.
What?
It's really funny.
Oh my god. Okay, so what else did we watch tonight?
Doesn't matter. We'll keep going.
No, it's funny. Oh, you're you're in such a rush tonight.
For myself. But then,
I know I make fun of it being slow sometimes, but I might.
I think maybe I'm in the wrong.
everything changed.
Did you play this over, or did it just start again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to see something.
You died, but you were reborn. By accepting all of who you are, you can be free.
She's very self-confident, almost angry.
That's it. She's very self-confident, almost angry.
Yeah. That just goes right to that monologue from Barbie. Like,
we should
you
clip
can't
that.
win as a woman. Wow.
Somebody remind me to clip that.
Can I ask you, first of all, I'm giving that 2 points. I want to ask you guys something. In chat, you can answer this question too. Okay, 2004, Catwoman, Halle Berry. Had this movie been successful, and they spun it off into other movies in that universe, who do you think would have played Batman in this version of that universe?
Benicio del Toro.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's good. Noah Wiley.
A few people said Will Smith. Ghetto White Boy says Lil Wayne, but Lil Wayne was like not 2004.
Lil Wayne, no. Lil Wayne.
How old was he
That's
then?
stupid.
Well,
that was a
Gear
dumb
X
suggestion.
That was Ghetto White. That was Ghetto White Putty. Benjamin Gear X says Chevy Chase as a CG dog. That's good. Someone says Steven Dorff. That feels right to me. That feels like what would have happened.
Yeah,
right?
Orlando Bloom.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jared Leto. Jared Leto. Oh my God, I want to see that so bad.
It's funny. So I was like, is this a low point? You know, I've split hairs last week when I was like, you know, they thought this movie would be really good. You know, and some of the movies you see and you're like, you know, this is bad and it's a bad movie. And you're like, why is this person in this? Because it's very obviously bad from the start. But looking through it, it's, you know, in 2001, she won an Academy Award for Monsters Ball. And then she went on to do a Limp Bizkit music video and a bunch of other rough things.
Yeah, it's like she's bad at picking projects or something, you know, like.
She had all the X-Men movies kind of interspersed between there, but I kind of like consider that like, you know, it's one role, so I don't think it really counts. But then she did Things We Lost on the Fire in 2007, so I do think this does count, I guess.
Wait, you know what the funny thing about this is that related to this story. Like we benefited from this because shortly after this, the partner of her manager was looking for young comedy acts to book.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she used to be repped by Raven-Symone.
In fact, I once was given a coat that she bought for him that he didn't want. And I think Toby told me at the time, like, oh, you and Vince have a similar body type, which meant short and fat. So,
you weren't fat at the time.
Yeah, I was fat then. When we were on TV, I was fat.
If this did amazing, sliding doors here, if this did amazing, Toby might not have needed to sign us.
Oh, man. Which would have left the door open for Sam to play Batman with Halle Berry's Catwoman and Catwoman 2 enter Batman.
Sam Brown is Batman.
True.
Catwoman 2, Batman Bloodlines. So chat's giving it 2. What do you guys give it? I give it 2.
I'm going to give it 1. I do love that line though.
Yeah, it's so
for that line. I'm giving it 2 because of that line.
Yeah.
So 4 from us.
Confident. She's angry. Was that what it was?
Yeah. It's so weird.
So self-confident, almost angry.
So 4 from us and 2 from chat, right? So 6 going to a Diet Aubrey Plaza. Thank you much.
Cool. Boobies.
I think Diet Aubrey Plaza did that. I don't know if you saw it, but it was like the poster for Barbarian, but it was pink and it was Barbie in the doorway.
Oh,
and it
that's
said
awesome.
Barbarian in the Barbie font. And I was like, this is
that's
great.
Awesome. Yeah. I will find that and show it for fan art because that's amazing. I loved Barbie. I saw it twice in theater. I think it's great.
I have not seen it yet. I've not seen anything in a while in the theater.
Babies, welcome to parenting, dude. Like, I couldn't tell you any movies I saw in 2012 or 13. No fucking idea.
I think I'm pushing for my next movie to be Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I think you need to see that, man. I will fly to LA and watch your baby for you so you can make that happen for yourself.
All right, ready?
Yes. Offer stance. Oh no!
Oh!
Boo! Who submitted this? Let's name him and shame him.
Trailer.
Watch your trailers. Watch your trailers.
Bob Jr. It's the only trailer.
You want to watch your trailers in incognito mode.
All right, I got another trailer.
Cool.
Lined up. All right, this one's fairly new, so should be interesting. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hey sis, how's Vietnam?
It's amazing so far.
We are here for this. Nothing, which is exactly what we're gonna do the whole time we're here.
Wait a minute, a room above the water, is that safe?
I hope, I guess.
Is this about the tsunami?
It could be anywhere. What are we gonna
do? We need to focus on surviving.
How long can we last?
Wait, are there sharks?
There has to be.
It's the water, Timmy. There's always sharks in the water.
They lit their only house on fire.
I just saw something. It's a shark!
Yeah, no shit.
Listen, honey. We're not gonna die.
Is that an umbilical cord?
Wait, well, maybe if she gives birth. Okay. You know, trying to be nice. Go ahead.
It's an umbilical cord, and they have a shark bite the umbilical cord.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Oh.
I think it gave away too much of the story a little bit, but not that I really care.
Yeah.
But it shows the husband die. It's like, hey, come on.
I mean, it's one of those things though where it's like, I was just like, all right, that's a good movie. That's as much of that movie that I'm ever gonna see, and I was entertained by it.
I'm getting confused looking at points because of all the ones from last week sitting in there. Is there anything we do about that? I guess not.
What's the confusing part?
Well, I'm looking at points to see how many we've watched, and like all the ones in there from last week are confusing me. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
We can just what trailer?
Whatever. We can delete them later.
We don't. Yeah, I mean, we'll take care of it.
Trailer number 6. That was trailer number 6.
I wouldn't worry about counting the trailers we watch, though.
Well, because we like to get to about 20 normally, if we can.
Yeah, but I think I really need to stick closer to like a timetable on this. If we get to 20, that's great.
Is something going on? Are you okay?
Yeah, I work in the mornings.
I need to stick close to the timetable.
When we finish this, it's like 1 a.m. my time, 2 a.m. my time.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm
man,
like,
it wrecks me
I gotta
too,
wake up in 4 hours.
Well, let's do it, man. Get another one going on. Let's do it.
No, we're doing it.
Wait, did we
haven't voted yet.
Though?
Yeah, we have not. So.
I'll give that one 2 points, actually. There's something I liked about it. And you know what? I feel like I like Alicia Silverstone. I think she seems like a nice person, maybe? I don't know.
I thought it was unintentionally funny. So that's why I'm giving it 2 points.
Yeah. Sam, I agree. What does that mean?
What is the Requin? Alicia Silver, my number one, Alicia Silverstone, her hotel is washed to sea, and that's not the dumbest part. Oh wait. Oh no.
What?
I don't know who submitted that. Because it's submitted by the Requin.
Oh, yes, I saw that. You got to put your name in there, friends.
I don't know
his name.
We might have fucked that up if anyone. Requin definition: any shark of the family occurring most. Oh, it's a type of shark.
I have two pieces of good news regarding this film, though. It's on Hulu, and it's only 89 minutes long.
Diet Aubrey Plaza.
What?
Submitted the Requin.
Oh, but we just gave Diet Aubrey Plaza points for another trailer. So how many points does Requin get?
0. I'm giving it 0 because we already.
What if we just take, because she submitted Catwoman too. So what if we take whichever one's highest and give him that one and don't give him the points for the other one?
Okay.
Does that work?
Sure.
Nate, does that work for you?
Yeah, I'm down for whatever.
All right.
Okay, so three from chat.
I'll give it 2.
I give it 2 as well. Nate?
3 from chat.
I'm also I give it 2 because it was unintentionally funny.
So that's 8 for Diet Aubrey Plaza for a Requin. So we will then give Catwoman 0, which is kind of
Diet Aubrey Plaza says I didn't submit that.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Oh.
So who did?
Sorry. I don't know. It said the Requin, and I looked at the history of the cell, because it says edit history, and it showed that somebody changed it off of Diet Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, that might have just been from last week or something.
Oh, yeah, it might have been from last week, I recall.
So,
or it
chat,
might have been reordered.
If you submitted the Requin, say something. I guess we should look at chat and find out.
Yeah, if you see something, say something.
Well, let us continue on.
Wait, Moondoggy says that was my context. What? We've been saying shit. Okay, say it again then, you guys. Jesus. Oh, wait, it wasn't. I read it wrong. It's not 3 from chat. Sorry. Chat's giving it a 1. Oh, no, a 0. It's 80% no. I'm sorry. I misread that. So is that a 0? Wow. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. So we got that point. You don't vote 0. You vote 1 or 2. We got that. Okay. So we were on that, guys. Now tell us who submitted it. Does a person who submitted it in here? It was Moondoggy. Okay.
Moondoggy. Okay.
I just watched a Moondoggy trailer.
You did?
Yeah, the one I had picked
Jesus
right
Christ,
before
you
that.
guys.
All right, so 0. It gets a 0.
Yeah, just zero it out. It was only going to get 1 or 2 points anyways. Okay. Nathaniel.
All right.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
I liked it, Moondoggy.
Something weird here.
While you're picking, I want to say something real quick about 2 submissions. Somebody submitted JCVD, which is, what do you guys think? The fucking opposite of this theme. JCVD kind of gave Jean-Claude Van Damme a second wind. Also, someone submitted Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the new generation, saying it was Matthew McConaughey's low point. It was like his 3rd movie. You know what I mean? Like, it was way, like that was the start of his career. And if you've seen it, he's fucking fantastic in that movie.
Huh? What movie?
He's insane. Yeah.
What movie?
Texas Chainsaw 4.
I'll tell you, I actually was going to pick that, Texas Chainsaw Next Generation, and then I went to the link.
It's probably a great trailer.
And the link is for Phone Booth, and then every movie that person submitted, so if you submitted Texas Chainsaw Massacre, every link you submitted is the trailer for Phone Booth. So, and you didn't submit Phone Booth as any movie. So just to let you know, you fucked up. So, because I was going to pick that. I was like, oh, that looks dope. Okay. Shoot. There's a few of these that I'm like, oh, this looks cool as shit, and it has really good context, but at the same time, the context does not look like it fits a theme. It just looks like it's an interesting trailer or something.
Yeah,
you know? So,
I'm looking at ones from the same thing. Yeah. Although their 122 would fit, because I know about that one.
All right, I'm ready.
Go for it.
Wait, I just want to check and make sure it's the right link. All right, let's try it.
On August 13th,
oh, it's a TV movie.
mankind will get its first look at alien life, and alien life will get its first taste of mankind. Blue Diamond Films.
I think something came out of that meteor and it's now on that train.
Today's August 13th.
Holy shit.
Alien Express, a Sci-Fi Pictures original.
I hate these things.
Premiere Saturday, August 13th at 9.
Oh. Wow.
So
that was
tonight?
30 seconds, so I just want to watch that one more time. Went by so quick.
Yeah.
Mankind will get its first look at alien life, and alien life will get its first taste of mankind. Blue Diamond Phillips.
I think something came out of that meteor and it's now on that train.
Alien Express, a Sci-Fi Pictures original.
Wow.
Premiere Saturday, August 13th
Timmy,
at
are you
9.
in Central Time or Mountain Time?
Central.
What time is it?
9:43. I'm talking about checking my kid here in a second, but
this aired 18 years ago. If we could go back in time 18 years, this would be on right now.
Oh,
That's
man.
awesome.
So I think it still counts as a low point for Lou Diamond Phillips.
I also think that we have not really considered or delved into too much TV movies, and I think it's a great treasure trove of things.
Yeah.
I'm upset. It was only 30 seconds, but I get that it's a TV trailer.
Right. So
I kind of love it because it's kind of like Snakes on a Train, but aliens on a train. And
well, yeah, and you want to know
Express.
Yeah, and it was around that time. I bet you it is. Made around the same time. You know what else is so? Okay, you know the movie The Thing is based on a book called Who Goes There? Whatever it's called. And you know there's another movie earlier in the 50s called The Thing from Another World. Well, there's another movie in the 70s starring Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, and Telly Savalas called Horror Express, which is almost the same exact plot as this movie.
We've watched that.
I love it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love Horror Express. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's great.
That's a great trailer.
It's a great
I watched
movie,
the full
too.
movie on I think we did when we started doing watch parties on my channel. We did October. We did horror movies. Or that's what I think we started doing after Boys, and we watched it, and I was like surprised that I liked that movie as much as I did.
It's really good.
Yeah. Telly Savalas is
anyways,
in it.
very similar. Yeah, he is, and he's very Telly Savalas in that movie.
Yeah.
Horror Express is on, or Horror
Shudder,
Express is on Shudder. Yeah.
Yeah, not this one, Alien Express. I don't know how to find that one.
Yeah.
Anyways, I give that one 2 points because it's stupid.
Yeah. You know what? I kind of,
And I'm gonna go check on my kid. I'll be right back. But
I'm gonna give it 1 point. All right, Timmy. I'm gonna give it 1 point because I wish it was longer, and I know that it was probably the only trailer you could find for it. And I don't even think a 1 minute trailer would have like even given us more content. But I just give it a 1 point.
You know what's funny about that? This one is like it has one of those actors that has reached quite a like their career has gone quite downhill since their heights. And I don't think you can argue that this isn't their low point, you know? This does seem like it is particularly of a shitty quality, you know?
So when I search for Alien Express on Just Watch, which tells you if anything's streaming anywhere, the search results are Alien, Alien Covenant, Alien Resurrection, and then Pineapple Express.
Yeah, and it's, you know, like the Sci-Fi Channel has tried to distance themselves from their sci-fi properties, you know, so you probably can't even find it in their archive.
You're right. So,
it's probably lost a time. But
do you think this is a mashup between Alien, Covenant, and Pineapple Express?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, cool.
The alien tries to make a crucifix joint. So what? How many points did that get?
You said 2. Sam said 2. I said 1.
That's 4 from us, and chat gave it.
Chat gave it 2. So it's 6 points going to Ben Hameen Year X.
Good job, Nate. Okay.
Here. How do you say X? How do you say X with an accent?
Just do whatever do whatever you think sounds the most racist. You know, just
H and Z. You know.
Aches. Whose turn is it?
That's mine. I'm picking one out and just
Butterfly Beulah says, "How do you drink without your body hurting?" Drink less. You're getting old.
Drink without your
drink more.
Alcohol. Oh, okay.
I was out at a bar last night or this morning, and I saw these 2 little vials that looked like insulin vials, and I picked them up and looked at them, and they were like a prebiotic, like for drinking, that had like yeast and all these things in them, and there was something you're supposed to drink before you drink.
You guys ready for a trailer?
Yep.
Cool.
Maximum security
starting
military base. Incredible scientific
Okay, there's a rabbit. All right, then the guy's getting shot.
Yeah. Oh, this
I've already given this 2 points.
Oh my
we
god.
can only lose points from here.
A biochemical time bomb set by a renegade officer, Colonel Whitlock.
That's 2 kicks so far in the trailer. 3 kicks, right? There's a flying kick.
Is that MacGyver?
Looks like it.
A.R. Helquist is his name? Yeah.
But what's weird is AR is actually short for assault rifle. I need this movie now.
Their assignment?
Yeah.
To stop the Colonel.
That needs to go on my shelf.
This song's good too.
Yeah, it is.
A group of environmentalists caught up in the middle of it all.
She's an environmentalist.
Animal Protector, a story of bravery and treason.
Bravery and
David
treason.
Carradine is Colonel Whitlock.
Why do they fucking
Animal
axe?
Protector.
Oh my God, that was beautiful.
That was a minute 30. I think we have to just like go. It was a minute 30. It was too short.
A minute 30?
The trailer was too short.
Incredible scientific experiments that go beyond human imagination. Germs capable of spreading.
There's a lot that happens in the same room.
A biochemical time bomb set by a renegade.
I think there's like
officer,
3 rooms
Colonel
in this trailer.
Whitlock.
I love the slow-mo in the trailer.
Name is short. It's short for assault rifle.
That's great. That's so good.
2 men. Their assignment to stop the colonel.
Which 2 men?
Yeah, we can't tell what the hell's happening.
I think
I
David
love the
Carradine's the bad
nonchalant
guy.
shooting guys in the back. Just
And a group of environmentalists caught up in the middle of it all. Animal Protector, a story of bravery and treason.
Are there any animals in the trailer?
Yeah.
There's a rabbit. It starts out with
shot
a
is
rabbit.
of a rabbit.
Look at the axes. The spear axes.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Whitlock in Animal Protector.
All right, that was awesome.
When I googled this for Blu-ray, at first I just googled animal Halberds. Yeah, there you go. I first just googled animal protection. And it was like donate to save the cougars or something. I'm like, fuck that. I'm looking for a David Carradine movie.
I want to make a poster from this because there's so many like good stills.
Yes,
like even like this one. I don't know if you guys see it, but the his smile on the YouTube play thing.
That's great.
The guy getting shot in the head.
Yeah,
where
that
you
was
can
really
see
good.
The dot is really good.
So we had a David Carradine film last week. What was that one? Anyways, I mean, can we unite the seal for that one? I feel like we need to put the seal together for that.
Chris Zombie 69 voted
Chris Zombie
1.
69. Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
You blew it.
You are the worst person alive.
Chris Zombie 69. They don't even have they
just showed up
badge or anything.
No, I'm gonna kind of block him. Can I block him forever? No. Let me block him. I want to block him so bad. I don't actually block anybody, you guys.
My bonus point. I'm giving this my bonus point.
Yeah, bonus point, definitely.
Where do I go?
I don't know.
There you go. I got it. Yes.
There we go.
Oh, dude, that worked out pretty well.
That's getting a full 6 points from the boys. Chat.
I like.
I think chat should get the torches and the pitchforks.
Yeah.
Chris Zombie. I wish there was a way we did.
There's people just straight up saying "fuck you, Chris Zombie 69."
Lobaka gifted Chris Zombie a sub too.
Oh.
Lobaka,
I wish there was some way that we could like give them the Scarlet Letter. You know?
Yeah.
Like they can be on here, but we give them a badge that is some sign of shame, you know?
Right.
David Carradine.
Write them a ticket.
Okay, well that was amazing. So that was unfortunately only 9 points. Who picked that one? Sam, did you pick that one?
No.
Was that Nathaniel?
Did you? No.
Did
it pick itself?
No, I'm sorry. I picked that one. That was me. Jesus, sorry, you guys.
That would have only added to the allure. Yeah.
All right, 9 points.
About animal
the show's just running itself. Also, if you saw that,
the movie about environmentalism and treason that plays itself. That's 9 points to Flange.
Oh, of course.
Wow.
Of course. Fuck that.
That was such a
good.
dude.
What would you, if I told you, if I was like, guess the title of this movie, and I gave you like a list, would Animal Protector, I mean, although Firing Squad is the name of it, and Firing Squad I kind of get more, but I think it's really funny.
They also call it Firing Squad?
Yeah, the name of the YouTube title is called Firing Squad 1989,
Okay.
so you may find it up there, but Animal Protector in parentheses. So I just think it's really funny that it was called Animal Protector. And then they were like, you know what? This doesn't really fit the movie we just cut.
Yeah.
There was one animal in the whole trailer. Exactly. And if you like weren't paying attention
right away,
you missed it right away. Yeah. I don't even think the first time we played it, people saw it because I was still transitioning into the trailer.
I mean, it is like a really jarring cut though, because it is this close up of this rabbit getting out of a cage and then a guy getting shot by a shotgun. Like,
yeah.
You're like, where'd the rabbit go? Like the rabbit wasn't in that shot. Did the rabbit shoot the shotgun? I don't know what's going on.
So
Oh, hey, the context. Yeah. Great trailer. David Carradine's slumming in a Swedish action movie released 2 years after David Carradine's Kung Fu workout. What's the Carradine film we watched last week? Does anyone remember?
Let me see. Miss Castaway?
Possibly.
If you see in the bottom tabs, Timmy, where it says submissions, where we're at, if you go to processing, that shows everything we watched. So at the very bottom of it, you can see.
Okay. But you know what? I watched Q of the Winged Serpent last week, and maybe I'm just thinking of that. You know?
No, I've never heard Q the Winged Serpent.
I watched the movie last week, and he was in it, so maybe I'm just thinking of that.
There's not even an animal in the movie poster. That's awesome.
No. Anyways, should we keep moving, I guess? But
yeah, let's keep moving.
I mean,
the rich get richer.
We could just quit. I mean, that was like, holy shit.
Right. Here, actually, I'm gonna go. I was gonna do one. Now I'm gonna do this other one.
Yes, Pop-Tart, they are. Oh, speaking of Pop-Tart, let's do donos. Pop-Tart3697 donated $20, says, I love you, Trailer Boys. Thank you very much, Pop-Tart. Appreciate it.
Pop-Tart also...
We love you, too.
Is sponsoring Mid Hunters right now.
Oh.
And, yeah, you do donuts. I want to show you my sponsor stuff.
I just did.
Only had one dono or one. What about the subs and stuff?
Okay. Lobaka gifted a sub to Chris Zombie 69, who didn't deserve it. Zach Touchdown has gifted a sub to Ranger Boone. World's Worst Boy gifted a sub to World's Worst Sister. I don't need to hold on. My phone's blinking. Okay. Spicy Guy gifting subs. Lobaka gifting some more subs. Gutter Hunk resubbed for 7 months. Thank you. Cheesecake resubbed for 6. The Dirt Gurk resubbed for 5 months. Thank you, y'all. Silent Ally gifted a sub to Lifelong Vacation. Principal Rolls gifting a sub to Silent Ally. Clown Baby resubbing for 22 months. It says, let's go. Thank you. Ancient Moth 11 gifting a sub. World's Worst Boy gifted another one. Ancient Moth sub for 35 months. Dance Hall is what I did not expect. Don't know what that means, but and then Lobako was gifting some more subs. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. And we had a bunch of people with bits, using bits as well. Flanja, Waystork Away, and the Spicy Guy. So, all right, Nate, are you ready to do whatever you're going to do?
Yeah, check it out.
Oh, yes. That is great.
How cool is that?
The license plate that says Mindhunter.
Yeah, but not the Netflix show. That he means the Val Kilmer movie.
But yeah, I just spilled a bunch of stuff. Shout out to Pop-Tart and Senseless. Got a bunch of cool things. I want to show you.
Nice. Oh, is that who Pop-Tart works for?
Yeah, this is Pop-Tart saying "Too slow to race." This is going on my car.
That's amazing.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
That is
He
so
sent me
good.
a bunch of stuff in here.
That's great.
This is another one that I like. You wouldn't download a car.
That's great
stuff. So shout
That's
out to
awesome.
Pop-Tart and Senseless Co. for the Pawsy car culture gear. There, I dropped it. It's a air freshener that smells like cigarettes. No, I don't know if it does.
Does it smell like
That'd
cigarettes?
be funny. No. I don't know. I haven't opened it, but it'd be funny if it smelled like cigarettes. But yeah, shout outs to Pop-Tart, who also, Pop-Tart is the one who made the mid hunting bot in our mid hunting Discord. So very funny stuff. Good shit.
Love the mid hunting bot.
Getaway Booty, when he is asking why you would subscribe, well, because we get a little chunk of the change that goes towards our funding our movie. But when you sub, you also get access to more stuff in the chat, right?
You get little icons and emotes, and you can make little animation guys. And
there are specific whitest kids emoji you can have access
to. The badge. Get a fucking badge.
Is this your Rick and Morty voice?
I don't know what he's doing either, Nate. Play a trailer.
Oh, Rick. No.
Hey, Morty, play a trailer.
It's Sam's turn.
I know.
Huh.
That's why I said Morty.
I have
Sam
a trailer
Morty?
here.
Does that make me Rick?
Oh, Rick.
I'm the dog and I'm the dog in the mech suit from that episode. Since I've
never seen
that one. I've seen the first few seasons. I liked it.
Peter Ustinov, Kabir Bedi, Beverly Johnson, Omar Sharif, Rex Harrison, William Holden,
Whoa!
Ashanti, Africa, where slavery
Oh
still
no!
exists today.
This is Dr. Linderby. Not very well, I'm afraid. One of our doctors has been kidnapped.
I'm a medical doctor, and I work for the United Nations.
Slavers.
What did you say? You won't have a chance finding them in the Sahara. You best leave now before they get to it. And everywhere you go, you'll hear that slavery is a thing of the past. Don't believe it.
But Ansok, I am not in the habit of selling damaged goods. Be gentle.
What is her market value?
I would say, having seen your wife's photograph, 50,000.
That guy just like nonchalantly priced his wife.
Yeah. And it's Dr. Doolittle.
I think you need a voucher to find him. And I happen to have a voucher.
This for the camels. This for the provisions. This for the guns and ammunition.
You have been kidnapped, enslaved,
There's
as you
Omar
say.
Sharif.
Deplorable, but you are precisely what I'm looking for.
Be sorry, Jamil.
This movie's like, you know who should be blamed for all this slavery stuff? Africa.
Yeah. Dumb right-wingers use that as like a gotcha when you're talking about like reparations or other racist stuff. Well, sir, that's like, that doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, it's voodoo. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Wow. Ashanti. Is that singer named after this movie?
So the context here is low point for Golden Age Hollywood stars William Holden and Rex Harrison. First Valley low point for Kane, so bad that Kane called it one of his worst films ever. Kane hunts down his wife, who has been kidnapped by modern-day slave traffickers.
Wow.
It wasn't as fun as I'd like it to be.
Yeah, kind of is a little maybe uncomfortable. You know what's weird is I just looked it up. So William Holden did this. You know what else he did in the same year? I believe.
What?
Let me look again. I might have gotten it wrong. Okay, I got it wrong. Never mind. This was after he did Network. So.
Yeah.
It was a couple years after. One of the first times I ever hung out with Sam. It was shortly after 9/11. Sam, can I tell you know what I'm saying, Sam? Do you remember this?
No. Oh yeah.
I was hanging out with Sam and Trevor, and Sam was stoned, and Trevor said, "Sam, who is the?" This was like 2 days after 9/11. Sam, who
I think
is?
This was the day after, but yeah.
It might have been right after. Yeah, I was hanging. It was one of the first times I hung out with you guys. It was when we tried to bootleg Showgirls on a camcorder. Anyways, we Sam's all high or whatever, and Trevor's like, Sam, who is the leader of Al Qaeda, the 9/11 attacks? And Sam goes, Omar Sharif.
It was.
But it was 2 days after we learned who that guy was. One day.
No. But I mean, I think I dropped it in conversation. I'm like, oh yeah, I think this Omar Sharif guy did it. Yeah. So Trevor didn't have this inkling that I thought that it was Omar Sharif.
But I remember him asking you, though, I thought. But maybe
No, yeah. I think it was because I kept on saying that.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know,
I think
man.
after I learned it was Osama bin Laden,
Mm-hmm.
I still got the two confused.
Right.
It was still one of those things where Osama and Omar were... Yeah.
Who submitted
you have hung out without 9/11? No.
What, me and Sam? No.
To this day, we're using Timmy for his dorm room.
Yeah, they're still using my dorm room in Brooklyn Heights, New York City. They're keeping their stuff in there. You're a bad person. What should we do?
I would say Ashanti looked good.
I did not like it.
No, I visually, I thought it looked really interesting. But if you didn't have the context of Michael Caine, of him saying it was like one of his worst movies and it was like a low point, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this movie. I don't really know. I think that's kind of the trouble with some of the older things. Like, it was very easy to tell with something like How to Fill Out a Bikini. What was that one called?
Yeah.
Because it was like, is that
Bikini?
Buster Keaton, like old as fuck?
Bikini.
Yeah. So that was kind of more obvious to me, not knowing the context of that. This one's weird because it's like 79, Michael Keaton. I'm like, I wouldn't really be able to tell that this was a low point, only because I've never heard it, so I assume it's a low point. But it wasn't as fun. It visually looked cool.
Right.
So I think I'm going to give it a point for that.
I'll give it a point. I wasn't that into it. That's kind of all I got to say about it.
I'm also giving a point. Yeah. I think I'm bummed because I was like on the fence with one trailer and another trailer from this person, and I went with this one. I'm like, I chose wrong. I didn't get to the part of the description where they said slave traffickers, and I was like, oh no, I think I did, but I was like, oh, like Taken, and it was like, oh no,
nope, very much not.
Yeah, this isn't as fun as Taken.
So that's 2 from us, 1 from chat. That's 3 points total, Sam,
for Silent Alley.
Oh wow, Silent Alley slips a little bit behind.
They had this other one, Avalanche, I was going to go with, and I chose wrong.
I wanted that one. Okay, moving along. Rolling with my homies. Every time I see a picture of...
Rolling with my homies. What?
Every time I see a picture of girl, Brittany Murphy, that pops in my head. Rolling with my homies, right? Anyway.
Clueless. You know what? I keep forgetting. My daughter should see Clueless. She would fucking love that movie.
Yeah, when you teach her how to drive.
Yeah?
That part is like a big thing. Also,
I haven't seen it in a while.
Also, I want to point out
when she starts reading Jane Austen, because isn't it Emma?
Yeah, it's a remake of Emma.
In the Regal Cinemas thing with Danny Trejo, the girl sitting next to Danny Trejo, who says the line from Clueless, is wearing a yellow plaid flannel, just like the one she has. She has a suit, like a skirt suit. I thought that was a nice attention to detail. We're gonna watch that Regal Cinemas opener every stream.
I hate you. Okay, play a trailer, you dumb asshole. Oh, good. We finally got to this. I wanted to get to it too.
Have you seen this, Timmy?
I have not.
Directed by Fred Durst. Right?
Yes. Yep.
You're giving it away.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Dunbar. Is Hunter Dunbar here tonight?
John Travolta.
I need to get an autograph. Don't let him do this to me. I'm a fan. I'm a #1 fan. Is it difficult to find famous people's houses?
I use my star map app. You have to be careful. I don't want you to be accused of stalking.
Hey, you can't just come to my private residence looking for me. Listen, pal, I don't know how you found me, but I don't ever want to see you in this neighborhood again.
I just wanted an autograph.
Wait! Out of your mind.
Thank you, Fred Durst, or whoever made the trailer, for making sure we realize the word fan is in the word fanatic.
Yeah. Fanatic.
Oh, it's because he's a fan.
So you keep the fans.
Trailer,
wait,
that gave too much away.
Can I see something really quick? Can you play the very beginning of I'm gonna play the very beginning trailer. Let's watch this for a second. The trailer starts out with a movie quote. With a quote.
Yes. Yeah, I noticed this too.
Lead character.
Yes.
From the lead character.
His name's Hunter.
The movie Hunter.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Dunbar.
Yeah.
His name's Hunter. They're calling him out.
Dunbar.
Sam, the guy who was in Limp Bizkit. We can't really expect much.
You are a fan. Without you, I'm nothing.
2 points from the slut boy. 2 points from the slut boy.
I love that. I love that as a move is having a quote written out.
Yeah, it's so
from
good.
Your main character.
But like at the start of the trailer too, like we don't even know who the fuck you're talking about
we
yet.
Don't even know Hunter Dunbar yet. Yeah.
Oops, I Swallowed a Bug says, I've seen this. Travolta's opening lines of this movie are legitimately can't talk, gotta poop.
Really?
Yeah, I want to see this really badly. Have you guys seen it?
I mean, that's the whole thing. Is also on top of this is like, like Travolta is doing like a Carlos Mencia level handicap person.
Yeah. Like, is he supposed to be like on the spectrum or something?
Yeah, he's like almost doing the wrist thing.
Right.
The wrist
like
thing.
That Johnny Knoxville movie. The Ringer. 2 points.
And this was made in 2019.
Yeah.
This was made just pre-COVID.
Mm-hmm. And it was somewhere around the time he made Gotti, and then the one about the guy that sold the speedboats or whatever.
Wait, Speedpunk 1996 just said something. I mean, Fred Durst's worst song is called Chocolate Starfish, which means butthole, but ironically,
it's not the album title,
Biker
though?
Undertaker used it as his theme.
Yeah, well, the album title is called Chocolate Starfish and Hot Dog Water, isn't it?
Is that his worst song? Because that song sounds awesome.
Yeah, I mean, worst Fred Durst song. That is that's a tough cookie.
I give it 2 points.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I'll give it. Did I give it 2 points or 1 point?
You can change it now, or you can give it whatever you want.
Yeah, I think 2 points because of the quote thing. I
2
love
points from the slut
but
boy.
and now also the chocolate starfish thing too.
So that's 5 points from us. You know what song is from Chocolate Starfish is Rollin'.
Rollin'.
Which Trevor and I saw or wait, was it My Way or Rollin'? I forget if it was My Way or Rollin' that Trevor and I saw the premiere of the video for.
It is an album, not a song, Chocolate Starfish. But so the full name of the album is Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water. There is a song on that album called Hot Dog. Jesus Christ, you scared me. I'll be right back. My daughter's saying goodnight.
Is that a ghost?
Scaring me. Yeah, jeez.
No, it's a what is it? A gorf or something?
A gorf? Yeah, it's a gorf. It's a trog.
What was
a trog?
Trog, yeah.
A gorf. We should make a movie called Gorf. And it's a trog, but he's really the trog is like kneeling and he has like little feet, so he's like playing like a short trog, you know, and it's called Gorf.
Or maybe a gorf is a trog ghost.
A trog ghost is a gorf. I think he has to be like, you know, pretending to be short though, like, you know, putting shoes on his knees.
But it's just because he's short. He's just a short person.
Yeah,
it's not to the degree that it's a thing.
And then you don't even do like an establishing movie for Gorf. You just do like the second. You just start with the sequel, like Gorf on Golf.
No, Mythic just pointed out something really funny is that Gorf is frog backwards. Gorf bloodlines. Chat's killing it tonight.
Gorf is frog backwards.
Guys,
it's good.
Gorf is frog backwards.
Timmy's not gonna know what we're talking about when he gets back. We went so down the line with chat here. That was a quick riff. Chat, you good? Did good. You done
Gorf
good, chat.
Is frog backwards.
Gorf is frog backwards. Okay, so
a shirt that says Gorf and has a line and says frog.
Chat
like in a mirror,
gave that 2 points. We gave that collectively 5 points. 7 points. 7 points to World's Worst Boy. No begging. I saw Fred Durst. I needed to watch it, so I think it's a good pick. No begging. Timmy, are you muted?
Timmy, was that a gorf in your house?
Find a gorf.
A what?
A gorf.
What's
is that
a
gorf?
gorf? What's a gorf?
Gorf is frog backwards.
Oh. No, that was my daughter doing a weird voice and screaming. I don't know what's just happened. What did just happen?
There's a gorf in your house.
What is that?
Frog backwards.
Frog backwards.
Okay, but so why are you saying there's a gorf in my house?
He's asking if there's a gorf in your house.
I don't know.
You were shocked like there was a gorf in your house.
No, I was shocked because she like did this creepy little voice like, Father.
That's a gorf.
I told her to come.
That's a gorf voice.
Okay. Are you talking about Dorf? Like Dorf on golf?
No.
Okay.
Gorf on Frolf.
Gorfable.
Gorf on Frolf. Gorf on Frolf.
I didn't sign off on this bit, so I'm not.
Gorf on Frolf.
Gorf on Frolf.
I was trying to think of Trog, and I said, "What was that? Gorf?" And then we started to think about gorfs. We had a conversation about gorfs, and then chat. I think it was Mythic pointed out that gorf is frog backwards.
Yeah. And then Chad just riffed real hard, and it was, all gold. So good job, Chad.
They're good. They're good at that stuff.
And we're like, Timmy is not going to know what we're talking about.
No, and I didn't. You were right.
It worked.
So mark that in the calendar. Nate was right once today. So
didn't you say last week that every time I'm right, you'll eat my cum for donos?
Send it over. Yo, is it my turn? I got a trailer.
Of course.
Yeah. All right, let's gorf it up.
Bring life to the dead. Bring life to the dead. Bring life to the dead. Drink. Just one drink with me.
Enter the occult world of necromancy.
You were brought here for one purpose. Necromancy.
A ceremony dating back to the pre-Christian era. It's the art of reviving the dead. It requires involvement with evil spirits.
I'm not becoming one of you witches.
A devil god brings life to the dead, death to the living.
Suck them dry.
That's the guy that runs the comic book It's funny because she was like, I'm not turning into one of you witches, was like one of the only lines she had. But then every shot was her turning into a witch.
Oh, hold on. I want to show chat this. That poster is cool as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is a good
poster. I also like how there's like accents in the title. I kind of wish he pronounced it.
Yeah.
Orson Welles pronounced it somewhat like, it's called Necromancy.
Everybody keeps asking about it being PG.
Necromancy.
So before about what, like 1982 or so, there were really only two ratings, PG
and X.
or R. Yeah. And so a lot of movies that weren't quite hardcore enough to be R or PG that should not have been. And the movies that finally, well, right, I was about to say that the movies that started the conversation to finally that led to PG-13 were Poltergeist and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, I think, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, like my family showed me as a child that scarred me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, totally.
For real.
Like, also, I like somewhere in that conversation, someone's like, guys, Jaws is PG. Jaws has tits in it.
Right.
That was like part of it.
And then they had to take a break because a bunch of dudes left the meeting. Yeah, parents should guide their kids to sweet titties.
Police Academy's PG with tits in it too?
Yeah.
Deja, we call them breasts here. I don't know why you talk that way.
That was a really great trailer. Obviously, the local
16 Candles is PG?
For good old Orson Welles.
Yeah,
that not only has breasts in it, it has hard R in it.
Yeah, but in the mid 80s, no one gave a shit.
Yeah, in the mid 80s where they were like, it's cute.
Anyways, 2 points from Slut Boy. Chat loved that trailer.
I liked it. Yeah.
In fact, Nate might want to even look up who voted against that one.
4 people.
I liked it. 2 points. Too, 2 points.
Is that 2 points from all of us? So 5 from us?
Yeah, definitely 2 points from us.
So I went to Google this movie. I started typing in necromancy movie, and the second thing that comes up is necromancy illegal?
Is it illegal? Not is it real?
Yeah, it's illegal.
Frank Halle raided 39 people. What up,
Timmy
Frank?
did the Frank Halle raid song last week, and it was a banger song too.
Shit, now I can't remember
Can you guys
the song.
duet a song? Can you guys duet a song on the fly?
Come up with a new one.
Okay.
It's Frank Halle's raid.
Frank Halle's raid. He raided us. It's Hallie's raid. Frank Halle rated us. Thank you, Frank. Hey, Frankie rated us now, and we're not even we're not done yet, which is better than last time.
And we're not
we were
done yet.
So thank you, Frank. Strippers wear boots. No, fairies wear boots. Sorry.
Strippers wear boots. I like
it's
that
part
one
of a
better.
song, stripper, jack stripper / fairies wear boots, and I got the title.
It's good.
Sam
looks like Tom Thinks right now. Isn't that funny?
Tom Thinks?
Yeah, another streamer guy.
Oh, cool.
Dude, what was the song from last week that I sang? It was good. What the fuck was it?
Necromancy got a 90%. Every time a small amount of people vote no, Resident Evil's in that small amount of people. So Resident Evil, you hater.
What a fucking what do you call it?
That's 8 points for Necromancy. Who submitted it?
That was submitted by Dark Bastard. So good job. 8 points for the Slut Boy. All right.
Was that your pick, Timmy?
No. I mean, yes, it was.
No, I wouldn't pick.
I would say no to a question you didn't ask.
Nicole Phillips, the Heavenly Creatures girls specifically did not have a crush on Orson Welles. Orson Welles is gross. We just watched that movie. Yeah. What was I going to say?
Timmy, was the song Try That in a Small Town? No, I don't know that because I'm not an idiot.
Someone commented, you have the positive Try That in a Small Town. Like,
oh yeah, we did that last night.
You should try that in a small town.
Yeah.
We need stuff to do. Come on
over. Give me some cookies. Try that in a small town. Try it waving to your neighbor. Try that in a small town.
Yeah. Someone had a question, which was, Moondoggy had a question. What other PG movies have the goods? That would be a cool t-shirt, is if we had a t-shirt that was just a list of PG movies that had nudity.
But it didn't say that. It didn't mention that at all. It's just the names of all the movies.
Yeah, or it says these PG movies have the goods.
No context. Just list of movies.
I like just list of movies because then people that know will get it, and it'll be great. You know. And you can also put Doc Hollywood on there, even though it's PG-13. But that's a good boob. Hey, what about that one you love, Sam?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
The movie, Just One of the Guys. That's a PG movie, isn't it?
Yeah, Just One of the Guys.
Is it really?
Isn't that PG-13?
Yeah, it's like Sam's favorite tit shot.
It's iconic, Timmy.
Yeah. No, I agree. Sam's been saying that for 20 years. That's his favorite booby shot. So that's how I remember it.
I could close
There's a
my eyes and
letterbox
picture
list
it
that
perfectly.
Lobach just found PG-rated films with boobs in them. Chill.
Can you comment on the list and be like, this is a chill list? Thank you.
Dude,
Thank you
this
for your
is a chill
service.
list. This is a chill list, asterisk, except for my iPhone. Then asterisk, asterisk with my left hand.
Cool. It's my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Girl kind of gray says, I want a P on the right tit and a G on the left. Dude, what was the song I did for Frank Halle last week? I know it was a parody. It was to a tune of something. What was I listening to last week? I feel like it was a metal song.
Ooh. I just watched this one, so I'm going to throw the trailer for it up. I'm going to do this one. I don't know why I'm intrigued in watching this. I remember this movie. Remember it being kind of weird.
Oh, wow.
You just watched this?
No. I remember this movie.
So this isn't the movie you just watched. You changed your mind. Okay. He's so weird.
Has been assigned a new partner.
How'd you find me?
I'm psychic.
Really?
No, not really. I'm a
What happened to
detective
Josh
for
Hartnett?
Pete's sake.
He is in Oppenheimer and people love him, but yeah, he doesn't show up enough, man. I like him.
He was just in a Guy Ritchie movie too.
Yes, everybody's saying it's great. It's got a weird French name.
Write this down. Cheeseburger, well done. Ketchup, pickle, nothing else.
Now.
Keith
I don't
David.
like dead bodies. What?
Sorry about that. We got a juicy one here.
With every suspect.
You guys have any enemies? Antoine Saltin. That's the big man.
That Master P?
Who's that rapper? That Master P, yeah.
And every witness.
How come Master P isn't more movies?
Kimberly, hey.
Shauna.
You dog, you.
Time is running out.
Can you figure this out?
You're Harrison Ford, buddy.
Figure it out.
And one shot is all they'll get.
I don't think I want to be a cop anymore.
What do you want to be?
I want to be an actor.
You're gay. I can deal with that.
That's a terrible joke.
It's horrible.
I mean, let's pretend there wasn't some weird problematic thing to it and just like say like, it's just not a well done joke. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Back on the street. That's it. I'm driving.
Josh Hartnett.
Oh yeah, this is much better. Nice driving.
Sorry.
Somebody mid-check this.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's gotta be mid as fuck.
Right now, maintaining complete professional integrity.
And you know it.
What?
Are we gonna die?
Well, yes. Eventually we will die, but it's a good thing. We can come back as something better.
Amazing. Amazing.
Jeez.
Wow. Amazing.
Wow.
That was something. Wow.
You know what I like about this too? Is this like this is still when Harrison Ford was Harrison Ford, you know? Like
movie is not mid, movie is bad.
When he wasn't an old man.
Yeah.
He wasn't an old man yet.
Yeah.
I mean, he was old, but he wasn't like, hi, I'm my grandpa now.
I want to live in ancient Greece. Yeah.
Get off my plane.
This movie.
This is way after Air Force One, Nate. This is like 7 years after that movie.
No tickets.
Get me through the hard days at uni. Glad I could finally catch a stream. Don't call them skits.
Can't tell if they're trolling you or
no.
what.
This is real.
They're called silly little plays.
Well, and
Yes.
it says your skits. It does seem like someone's aiming straight for me because I've also mentioned my annoyance at the wrong use of your, but they might not be. And what we're doing right now is shitting on a nice person, so we should stop.
True.
Kmart brand Vin Diesel, thank you. That's very nice, and we're glad you're here too.
By the way,
we shit on people.
Yeah, sorry. I was just saying, Moondoggy said, "Who's low point?"
Ford's. I
Yeah,
mean, that's
like
gotta
that's
be his
not
lowest point
good. Yeah.
movie.
He's I mean, think of the characters that he's played: Han Solo, Indiana Jones,
Deckard.
I was gonna say Deckard Cain,
Deckard.
but that's from Diablo. Deckard.
Isn't Deckard
Jack
Cain
Ryan.
the weird old priest? Oh yeah, Jack Ryan.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Weird. This movie has a higher critic score than it does audience score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, Lobaka says, when I mentioned this theme to my wife, first of all, Lobaka, don't tell your wife what we do. She asked if anyone submitted
Lobaka
Crystal
just broke
Skull.
the code.
Yeah, I thought this was, I mean, really, the full title of the show is Trailer Boys No Wives Club.
Yeah, don't tell your spouses.
Yeah.
This is our secret. This is the closest some of you will get to infidelity. Meaning that
when
you
asked
guys
about
are
this movie, Harrison
really pure.
Ford said,
That's really good.
pelvic thrust forward hyper. This was a bad
Abby Sally
trailer.
says your wife is aware of this show. Yeah, it was a great trailer. And the humping the window at the end, like, what the fuck?
I give it 2 points. Silly.
Yeah. 2 points from the slut boy.
2 points, yeah.
That's
2 points
5
from the
us.
slut boy.
And
Do you know it was-
chat gave it 3, almost 4 again.
Do you know what was the cherry on the on the top of the ice cream sundae that is this trailer?
What
is the bad explosion graphics behind the van as it bursts through a wall?
Spray it all over my chest and hair.
What year was this? 2003.
What I like is how disinterested Zach sounds saying that. Like you can tell he's having fun, but he also he kind of sounds like he sounds like he loves it, but he also sounds like he's just like, you know.
He said it so many times, but I couldn't get a clean one. So he was like, spray it all over my chest and hair. He's doing a voice. 2003 theme. 2003 off theme. I think it's on
Bench McGear says 2003, so it's off theme. No, because we've watched so many from 04 is what they mean. So they gave it 3. We gave it 5. So that's 8 points.
8 points going to... Wow, I didn't think it was going to be... I was like interested in it. Didn't think it was going to be that good.
It was good. It was a good trailer.
Punished Anus, 8 points.
Punished Anus back in it. I feel like we haven't seen Punished Anus on the show in a while, so welcome back, PA. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it does seem. Yeah, Punished Anus is one I haven't seen in a while, and Beach That Makes You Old.
Peachy has been streaming in the extended Mid-Hunters universe.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get to another trailer. Is it your turn? Oh, look at this.
It just ruined it for everybody. There's no surprise now.
Whose little plane is this? Mine, because I still have some gifts from this saved in my phone. I mean, no, I don't.
Yeah. It's my low point when I'm facing downward.
It's intense. It's violent.
It's an erection joke.
We're not animals. Yes, we are.
I don't see whose low point this is, though.
She is a beautiful woman. But when this trial is over, you will see her no differently than a gun or a knife or any other instrument used as a weapon. She is a killer.
Frank, come on, give me a story here, Frank. Did you do it, Miss Carlson?
Looks like she had him chewing on the wood.
Why is
More rope burns. She had him handcuffed.
I don't understand that
Think
either.
I killed him?
Is that the whole trailer doing that?
I never ask my clients.
There's nothing wrong with admitting that you want me, Frank.
This movie's trying so hard to just be like, yes, you'll see Madonna's tits. Please just come see
marks
this.
on your chest. What are they? Bites?
Wish me luck. The women hate me. They think I'm a whore.
Men don't marry women like her.
And the men see a cold, heartless bitch. They
that's the wife
for every
from
chick that's ever
the
blown them
Jack
off in
Ryan.
a bar.
Sex was a game to her.
I must have been out of my mind to get involved with you. Was she using a razor blade?
Ann Archer. Ann Archer.
That's not Ann Archer.
Oh, that's not Ann Archer.
Walk away.
Oh, wait, is that Ann Archer? I thought
I don't know.
Other actress from Clear and Present Danger. Oh yeah. All right, so that's Ann Archer.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's the other actress from
Trevor
Clear and Present Danger?
You know what? I don't think it's on theme, and I didn't even think it was that great of a trailer.
Oh, it was a bad trailer.
0. What do we got for context, though? What's it say?
Let me see. There was a good deal of context. 1993, United States.
Oh, Ann Magnuson was who I was thinking.
Low points for Willem Dafoe, Madonna, and Archer.
No way.
Crime drama where Madonna is the purported murderer and seduces her lawyer, Dafoe, with violent sex. Have you ever seen animals make love, Frank? It's intense. It's violent. We aren't animals. Yes, we are. It's good context. Gave us a quote.
Yeah. So Madonna was at the top of the fucking world during this and had done Dick Tracy too. And I think this is one of those instances you've talked about, Nate, where this might have been a bad movie, but it was like, it was built as like a big deal for Madonna. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also Willem Dafoe was, I think, had done too many weird, different movies to really... Willem Dafoe's one who you could almost say is maybe... bulletproof against a low point, because he's always doing something weird, and he does a lot of different stuff. You know what I mean?
He steps out of the zone. Like,
all the time.
Yeah.
So he's got like a good movie next to his bad movies like consistently. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And like, you know,
and Archer's not to me a huge enough star to say the low point or whatever, you know. So I really don't think that fits the theme whatsoever. Sorry, not trying to be a dick, but you're bad at this.
No, I agree.
Not trying to be a dick, but you're bad at this, and you should go home.
I mean, your point about Willem Dafoe's career, though, like I'm going through his IMDb to see like where this lands, and you know. What is this? This is 93. He had English Patient shortly after this. He was in Clear and Present Danger shortly after this. Like every other movie, he's got like some, you know, Speed 2, Existenz. Yeah. Like he really took a lot of swings. Boondock Saints, Sam's favorite movie, Boondock Saints, he was in.
He was in Wild at Heart shortly before this too, a year or two, maybe 3 years. But
man, I think I like him more seeing his like collective, you know, movies like all, you know, set out here like this. It's like, oh, damn.
Abby Sally just knocked out the park, you guys. She says, it's so funny. I'm something of a sex haver myself. That is great. That's so good.
It would be really funny to make a really dumb erotic thriller.
You'd like that? Yeah. I mean, because honestly, the point of that movie was like,
do you ever have sex, Mr. Lawyer? Oh, sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes I like to have sex.
Just do it with whitest kids' character names. Do you ever have sex, Mr. Lawyerstein?
Yeah.
Yes, Candace, I do. But
yes, with my dick.
But like, you know, so that was the era towards the end of the era of those big deal erotic thrillers, and the point I really think the marketing of that one was like even the trailer, they're kind of being like, you're gonna see her titties, it's gonna be cool. Like you're gonna see her naked, it's gonna be great.
Void Primate just zinged the fuck out of Abby Sally. That was brutal. Sorry, Abby Sally.
Oh, that's a great joke. Say it,
Abby
Sam.
Sally is making a really dumb erotic thriller whenever she hits on someone on stream. Whoa. Guys,
Spicy Guy says Willem Dafoe has too scary of a penis for movies, according to a meme I saw. Sure. Does he have a big old weenus or what?
You didn't hear about that?
No.
They had to use a prosthetic to make his to give his character a normal sized penis.
Because his dick was too small?
No, his dick is too big.
That's awesome. So how do you do a prosthetic to make it smaller? Does that just make his gut fatter to take up more dick?
No, they just used a smaller dick. I think it was Antichrist.
No, they put putty. Yeah, like a bunch of like putty.
It's just silly putty rolled up into a tube.
No.
It's all just like on his pelvis.
Come on, Nate, you're fat. You get it. We all. I'm not saying you're fat, but you've been pudgy.
I'm fat.
We all have. Right, okay. And where you get the extra puffy stuff, or you know, if you push it back, your dick's bigger. You get it. Anyways, that was nobody likes that, right? So Chat gave it 0. I gave it 0. What'd you guys give it?
0.
Yeah. You guys ready for one from me?
I didn't vote yet, Timmy. I'm still thinking.
Oh. Tell us why you gave it to, Nate.
I am giving it. You know what? I think it's off theme. I don't think it's a great movie. But like you were saying, I don't think it's like a low. It's not like, why would they do this? You know? So 0 again. Sorry.
I mean, if you've seen some of those scenes, I know one reason why Willem Dafoe probably did it. So yeah. I'm just being a dirtball. Anyways,
hey, you guys know what?
What?
Though Madonna is, you know, like this time, she's fucking pretty, man.
I like that you said pretty. Man, she's like in that movie.
She is
the way she's acted.
So pretty.
Would you like to kiss her, Sam?
This era of Madonna, I would kiss her so quickly.
Really?
It would be such a nice kiss. You would not believe it.
Shality Twitch says he would totally hold her hand. Yeah.
Kiss right on the lips. Ooh, I want to kiss her so bad.
All right, Timmy.
0 points for who was that?
Thunder Bunny.
Sorry, Thunder Bunny. Okay, I think this one might work out better. We'll see what happens.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm starting to get punchy. Oh, where were you? Come on, boy.
In Timmy's room.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that wig. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, this is on theme.
Is that Guzman?
Also a low point for New York City.
It looks like Whoopi Goldberg's in The Taking of Tower 1 and 2.
Matt Lauer.
Where the hell are you? Are you in that building?
Yeah, this is before we knew.
Is that Gina Gershon?
Yeah.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, buddy. We got an inferno on the North Tower on 90.
High point for Omar Sharif.
They are down.
I need you to try to get the hell out of that apartment.
That is Luis Guzman. Based on actual events, really?
What?
That is insane. Oh man, I can't.
What the hell is that?
I still don't like seeing that.
We're under attack. The explosion you felt was from the South Tower. Was from another plane.
Is that RZA?
I think it's the guy from The Wire.
He does kind of look like RZA, though.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a 9/11 movie, but the whole thing is like the cord in the elevator is gonna break. What? I mean, that happens.
My husband's stuck in the elevator.
They say it's not the fall that kills you. What is it then?
Jesus Christ.
They gave away the ending. In theaters, September 8th, 2001.
Wait, what? Dude, I don't think there's. I mean, that's got to be in some ways one of the most in poor taste trailers we've seen.
That's all I was thinking.
Jesus Christ, man!
If,
and look at that, 2017. It was made 16 years later.
Yeah. And if the whole thing is like really based around this elevator thing, like we don't really know because we haven't seen the movie, but like if it's all really like hinging on this elevator, like trapped in the, you know, like what was that movie, like Devil? You don't have to have it be 9/11 at all. It could be anything.
It could be anything. Abby Sally says whoopee fuel can't melt Sheen beams. I'm just a fan of her jokes, so yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. Oh, body of evidence is also not mid, it's bad. Wow.
Low point for NYC, high point for 2 decades of your friendship.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
I did do stand-up once talking about how everything in my life I've got because of 9/11, so yeah.
But it is true, though, that that's probably the high point of our friendship. Everything was downhill from there.
I mean,
that's
honestly,
your trauma bond. You have a 20-year trauma bond.
I met Sam and Zach, and a little bit later, Sam knocked on my door and said, "Hey, you want to hang out with us?" Because he said, like, "Hey, you know," and that was great. You know, it was the first time in a long time, and no one's ever wanted to hang out with me since then. Yeah.
I loved your stream last week with Jordan.
Like, it'll be.
Yeah, that was fun, right?
Hanging out with these guys.
That VOD will be up this week, but that was a fun stream, and I loved how, like, you know, Jordan talked about like showing up on Sam's invitation, and then Zach's like, "All right, what are your ideas?" And he's like, "I don't have anything," and he felt like he let Sam down. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Oh, Paul.
Oh,
sorry,
Paul.
he did.
Paul,
sorry.
Thanks.
I'm just kidding.
Anyways, I don't know what to give that trailer. I guess 2.
I feel like uncomfortable as fuck because it feels like, you know, like obviously some of these are going to be in poor taste, and this feels like way outside. Like they realize this is in poor taste.
It's not like when Oliver Stone made World Trade Center, and obviously Oliver Stone's going to be someone who makes a movie like that, and they're trying to, you know, pay homage. This feels like 9/11 exploitation. You know what I mean?
Oh, for real.
Like they're banking on they're trying to make money off of 9/11, which is crazy.
True.
It's like you can't make money off of 9/11. That's the government's job.
Wow, that's a Trevor.
You know? I'd say this is a low point for Whoopi Goldberg, though.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
I'd say it's a low point for everybody involved.
Charlie Sheen.
That was an Oliver Stone movie? No, Fan of Spaceman. The other movie I mentioned when I said World Trade Center was made by Oliver Stone movie, that was the one made by Oliver Stone. World Trade Center. This one's called 9/11 and was made by some guy.
Deja is asking what year it came out. In 2001, we already talked about this.
17.
Came out 3 days before September 11th.
Oh, yeah, Flight 93, they made that too. And again, that was like an homage to the people, you know, and this was like, let's make some fucking cash.
Did you ever see that
Hold on. Slitty Twitch says Whoopi was in a buddy cop movie with a dinosaur, period. Like, that's the, you know, like a mic drop, period. It's like, no. This is worse than Theodore Rex. Come on.
Theodore
I bet
Rex
she has
also
worse
looked dope.
hair in 9/11 than she did in Theodore Rex.
What were you saying, Nate, about the Lone Gunman show?
Oh, I don't know if you've seen the Lone Gunman spinoff from X-Files.
A little bit.
But the first episode, which came out like 9 months before 9/11.
Right.
Like, pretty much outlines exactly what happened.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right.
Someone says they just posted the Willem Dafoe goods in the Trailer Boys Discord channel. I'll be right back. So...
wait, so did we vote?
Two points. No, I'm going to give it 2 points because it fit the theme and it's fucked up my whole world.
Same.
So...
All right, I'm gonna give it a point. I think it's funny, but
I'm
giving it a
fucking
point.
Weird, man. I mean, Sam. So it's 3 from us and 1 from chat.
Yep.
I'm gonna give it a point because it's funny, but not funny enough.
4 points to Moondoggy. Oh,
Is
wait.
it really 4 points to Moondoggy?
Oh my God, Moondoggy! Oh, dude, I was not paying attention. I'm getting tired. Fuck! How many Moondoggy trailers are we going to watch tonight?
3.
I'm so sorry. God damn it! And that's the only one that submitted 9/11. Shit! I fucked up. I'm sorry, guys.
All right.
So that has to be a 0 then. Man, we suck. I mean, I suck. Well, no, someone else did it too, but you didn't know you were doing it. So I suck. All right.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Should this be the last trailer before we vote?
Yeah, I suppose we didn't get to a whole lot
because
okay.
we ended with me, and that's the even number.
You have no idea how it feels not to be trusted.
You've got to trust me too, Chloe.
How many low points does she
How can you
have?
trust someone who thinks you're crazy?
DJ Shadow.
Yeah.
You have a brilliant mind.
The song's awesome.
All that education, but you can't remember
No, no.
Are you okay?
Someone mid-checked this? This might be something to watch in October. Is this a horror or thriller?
Dude, I'll check it, but also 9/11 is mid.
You killed him.
Somebody clip that to me saying that.
It's the worst thing you remember.
What?
There was a girl.
9/11.
This is a girl that I saw. This is the girl.
It's impossible. She died 4 years ago.
Oh, it's the guy from Game of Thrones.
And she has
Hey
a
Nate,
very
Gothica is mid.
agenda.
It looks scary to me.
Something is really happening to me.
Look, I understand you're upset. I'm here to help you, but you have to trust me.
You can't trust somebody.
My prediction
when they
right
think
now
you're
for mid bingo is that Robert Downey Jr. did it.
That's how it ends?
What?
Gotta be.
That's how it ends?
That was weird.
Hold
That
on,
was
I
really
just want to
weird.
see the last.
Something is really happening to me.
Look, I understand you're upset. I'm here to help you, but you have to trust me.
You can't trust somebody when they think you're crazy.
Whoa, it cuts off.
When they think you're
Something seemed fishy to me about this being a submission for this theme, and here's what it is. Her next film was Catwoman. You know what I mean? So this is like, it's a progression, but I don't think you call it the low point. And then she did Robots.
It may not be the absolute zero, but
Right.
what's worse, this or Catwoman?
Wait. Hold on.
Well, the Catwoman was better trailer. That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
Hold on.
I mean, just because it had like an ending.
You have no idea how it feels not to be trusted. You've got to trust me too, Chloe.
How can you trust someone who thinks you're crazy?
You have a brilliant mind.
What are we doing right now?
Oh, I'm trying to. I keep on getting a different Gothica link, but it keeps sending me to that same one. Wait, hold on, because I want to find a trailer that has the end to it. Oh, here we go.
You have no idea how it feels not to be trusted. You've got to trust me too, Chloe.
How can you trust someone who thinks you're crazy?
All right, so it's the same trailer.
You can't trust somebody when they think you're crazy.
Are you scared? You should be.
Well, that's the trailer you should have linked. I'm giving it 0 points because you didn't watch your own trailer.
Yeah, you gotta watch him. 0 from Slutboy as well.
I'm gonna give it 2.
Why?
Because he wants a Christmas present from them.
No, because I think that I honestly liked the trailer and I was into it before, and I just wanted to see the end. And I'm like,
I think the end makes it though, you know, and I feel like it looks scary. It genuinely looks scary to me. I would have given it points, but I feel that somebody did not do.
You gotta do your homework.
No. You guys are doing that thing. I'm giving it the 2 points it deserved from me, just so they get something, because they should get something for the effort, you know.
I think you should get.
But there was no effort. Yeah, you should get 2 points. You watched. You tried.
They're the one that
such a dickhead. All right, you're right.
Threw out Gothica.
Hey, who was saying they posted Willem Dafoe's dick in the Discord? Let's see it. I guess we can't see it on here.
World's Worst Sister.
All right. So are we doing trailer of the night now? Whatever I just said.
Yeah, let's do trailer of the night. Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
So wait, how many did chat give that one?
7, 8.
1 point.
We only did 14
right, so
movies tonight.
2 points.
That's okay though.
2 points. Yeah, it's fine. So 2 points to World's Worst Sister.
Mm.
All right. So now, Nate, can we take away the yellow ones? So we can look at the points easily, but I guess it's okay. I won't get tricked.
Yeah, I can do it. See.
I was yawning when you said "let's see" or whatever you said, and it sounded like you said "pussy."
Let's see.
Everybody
touch
likes
anything. Let me do some stuff. Oh.
Okay. Oh, don't touch anything? Fuck, sorry.
Yeah, don't fucking touch anything while I move everything around. There we go.
All right.
Right. Tell me.
I guess we just
the
do those
trailer
5
of the
then, huh?
weeks.
Well, there's a so there's a 7, 3 8s, and a 9. So we just do the 9 and 8s, or do we throw the 7 in there too?
Let's throw the 7 in there too.
Okay, you ready, Nate?
Yep.
The Fanatic. Necromancy. Hollywood Homicide. I can't even say it without laughing. Karate Dog. Animal Protector. I would hate having to vote for this. Jesus. I can't pick one of those.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a good lineup. Good Lord.
That is a good lineup.
Those are all like, I'm laughing at them just
What was it was AKA Firing Squad or Firing Line? What was that one?
something like that. I don't know.
Firing Squad. Yeah, that was Animal Protector.
All right. The poll is up, everybody. I will remind the people that listen to the show and are doing something else. You know, you may be playing a video game, you may be doing homework, you may be driving a truck for your job.
But now it's time to buck the fuck up.
Yeah, pull over and vote for your favorite trailer of the week. And this is for
one better.
all
Don't
the
even
mobs.
pull over. Just take your phone out, and you got 2 hands.
Oh, the trailer. Okay.
If you're
Spicy
driving a
guy
truck,
says. Spicy guy
just
says they
look
didn't
down at your
watch.
phone.
They said Spicy guy says they didn't watch any of my trailers. I'm sad and taking it very personally. Well, good. And I got good news for you about future submissions. Anyways, so.
What's the good news?
Well, I mean, when you say shit like that, I'm never gonna pick you.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But but I think they're being silly, so I don't really mean
I will say too,
the Spicy guy. I looked at your two submissions. One was The Founder. I think The Founder's a great movie.
And how's it a low point? He kind of came back again with that.
Yeah,
or no, he was already doing well. That's not a low point at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had maybe.
Boo-hoo, I submitted something that was wildly off topic and I wasn't paying attention.
But
Anyways,
we also had about like 120 submissions,
yeah,
which is great. You know, this is a fun theme.
Yes.
You only get to so
we could even
many.
do a third
in the
one,
time
honestly.
we do.
But
a lot of these, when I pick a trailer, I try to pick stuff that I haven't seen before. And really what I look for is kind of like, I go through like the names, but then I'm also checking the context. And the majority of the trailers I pick is straight based on the context. So if you know, some people put the time, how long the trailer is, what the year is in the context. They put who's in it. You know, like I want to see right away. Somebody's like, this trailer is the low point for this person. This is what it's about. You know, and if it's like something crazy, you know, like this is an alien on a train, and I was just like, okay, I'm picking that for sure.
and also, someone said the Fanatic is getting low votes because it's actually enjoyable. I think it's because Nate did such a bad job typing the name out.
Is that capitalized? Is I spelled it?
It's all over the. No, it's capital T, capital HE, then all lowercase Fanatic. I don't care, man. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I just saw. Oops, I swallowed a bug. I went in the Discord and watched the link of Defoe's dick. He's doing well. He's doing great.
Grimward, I was actually gonna watch yours, but I ran out of time. It came in late. I was interested in.
Well, I was gonna watch Grimward's and then didn't. Shit, I was gonna do that one that didn't. It just didn't sound. I don't know. I wanted to, and I'm like, yeah, I'll pick something else. You know, that's what happens sometimes.
The new one, High Spirits.
Yeah,
it was a Peter O'Toole one, and I feel like we may have seen it before.
Okay, Spicy Guy was just razzing us. Spicy Guy is cool. I like him.
No, Timmy will ban you, Spicy Guy.
No, I don't. I've never banned anybody. I might have banned one person once for saying some really fucked up shit on Zucchini Boys once. I can't remember what it was. Stuff about like, I think it was like threatening kind of stuff towards me. I can't remember exactly. It was a long time ago.
I will say some of the context is really funny. It was one time, I think it was when we had a show with Zach, where it was like the title or context was something like boobies was in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it said, Nate, now that I've got your attention, watch my other trailer. And I was like, that's masterful. Great. That is a way to steer the stream here. So good for.
And Baby Babar says, "Is the founder good?" Well, that doesn't matter with a low point conversation. It's just like,
and yes, it is.
And yeah, and they were like Michael Keaton was just in the middle of a run of success that he's had. And also, I feel like some people just didn't quite get what the theme meant. Someone else says, I submitted American Psycho 2 with Mila Kunis, who was in between That 70s Show and a couple of good movies.
But I that when I was picking, that's the movie that I just watched. Actually, I watched American Psycho 2, which is like an insane movie.
Lady Petuni says new TV content just dropped in the disco, and
why didn't you watch the trailer tonight?
I went with Hollywood Homicide instead of American Psycho 2. It was a good choice. And then I forgot to go back to it. But,
I don't know what Discord she's talking about.
But I will say this is American Psycho 2 is fucking an insane excuse for a movie.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies where they only decided it should be an American Psycho sequel, like
after the fact,
or like I think they had like shot like 90% of it or something. Like they mentioned Patrick Bateman like once in the movie.
Wow.
By name, they mentioned him a couple other times in voiceover, but like there's only like one character that says, "Oh, Patrick Bateman."
Hey, can I? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Also, the movie is like the big thing that she's angling for in the movie is a teacher's assistant position, which is like, all right, well, she's psycho. Well, also, like everyone else at this university is like, oh, I'm dying to get this teacher's assistant position. And then the other thing is like so much so that everyone is all gaga over their professor, who's played by William Shatner. William Shatner at this point is still not an attractive man.
Nate, that's incredible. Nate, can I show a picture? Because Lydia Petuni just made something great. How do I do it? Do I just screen share in the Zoom?
Where is it?
It's in the Discord. It's in the Mid Hunters Disco, and it's under Normal Innocent Chat.
Normal Innocent Chat.
I feel like Gorf should be our mascot.
Oh wow!
Our community is Scooby Wood. No, Gooby Wood is our community, and Gorf is our mascot.
Gorf is frog backwards, though.
Wait, I have an awesome frog statue I used to use on my stream all the time.
Timmy.
We named him Chew Frogga. What?
Try this. In the watch party thing that we do, right? The watch together, where you put the link in, if you click that down caret arrow, there's one that's like screen share. That might work.
Okay. Select one of the active screen shares below. Oh, it wants me to. It needs to have an active screen share that you then put in there. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I mean, I could screen share.
Oh.
I would have to screen share in Zoom and then share it in that.
No. Look.
What?
Yeah. No. I saw where the screen share was, but I think we have to have like a pay for account on this thing to do it. I'm not.
I need to head out. What should we do?
Yeah,
next week?
let's.
Yeah, figure out next week's thing.
Co-starring Wars, or do you think that's going to be a bummer?
It's definitely going to be a bummer. But I mean, I think you always pick fun ones, and a lot of the ones that I think aren't going to be good end up being like great. So,
Lydia Petuni says Barbie theme, which doesn't make any sense. So, what else do you guys think? Barbie theme. Okay, so one trailer. And
how about movies where animals are spelled backwards?
Someone says non-R-rated sex workers.
Early 2000s movies.
That's a good idea. But we just
2000s to 2010s.
That's a good idea. Yeah, Barbie theme, but like, what is a Barbie theme, man?
Let's do the aughts.
Oh, you mean the Barbie movies, like all the CGI Barbie movies, like the kids' movies? Okay, there we go. Look at that, Sam. Lydia Petuni just made that. That's pretty good.
Oh, wait. I'm not looking at the stream, but yeah, the aughts.
Panini fan says potent potables.
I like how you spell your name in the
like Barbie spelling. Yeah.
In the Barbie spelling. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. In fact, it makes me think, like, was there a Timmy character in Barbie? Maybe.
The aughts. Okay.
I think at some point we should also do like a potpourri style.
There's
theme.
another good one. You heard it was ridiculous.
Potpourri is just whatever.
Sam, were you here when I said that?
No, it was not.
We were talking about. Oh, okay. It's a good story. Bye. Have fun with your baby.
My kid.
Yeah.
Right. See you guys.
Bye, Sam. Love you, buddy. See you later.
Love you, dude.
Okay. All right. Now let's start the real show.
Sam shows up late and leaves early. Classic absentee.
So who's
father.
winning this?
Right,
it's not even a fucking contest. Good Lord. What is the percentage on that?
I am off the screen. Let's see, nope, that's not it. Oh wow, yeah, it is 55% for Animal Protector, and we just passed 10 minutes, which will lock it in. Animal Protector, I thought it was fucking great. I would love to find this and watch it tomorrow for After BOYZ.
Somebody posted it in. I believe it's been posted in the Mid Hunters. Somebody posted something. Let me see. Oh, and then we do finally have a shot of the dick there, so that's good. Okay.
We finally have a shot of the dick.
Willie Defoe's Willie Defoe.
Right. So, whoops, wrong one. There we go.
Maybe that was in the other
Phalangia. I got suckered into watching it when I found the trailer. It's all gray corridors over and over. Worth watching Phalangia or no?
You know what? I mean, that's what I saw in the trailer. It was like the same room.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Phalangia would say no. Well, we have a few to choose from. Timmy, so last week for After BOYZ, I watched I, Frankenstein after the trailer that we watched, and it was punishing. It was pretty much, apparently it was supposed to be in like the Underworld franchise, you know, that vampire werewolf thing.
Yeah, and then they didn't.
But it was supposed to, so in this, it was demons versus, can you guess? Demons versus
gargoyles, right?
Well, but I would say demons versus angels. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like demons versus gargoyles, which I think is fucking hilarious.
Right. It's so funny. But they didn't do, it's not in the Underworld universe, because we talked about this when they showed the trailer, and that guy is playing a different character.
Sure. But, Marvel Universe, Captain America plays different characters. I mean, but
that's not true. He played other characters in other comic book movies that were not part of the MCU.
Okay, well,
I will fight you to the bone on this, man, because we looked it up because we were talking about it, and it said that it wasn't, because like he played a different character.
It didn't say that it wasn't. It said that he was a different character. It said that the actor was a different character.
Create your fantasy world and enjoy it. So
okay, so it was very much supposed to be in the Underworld universe.
Sure.
And it was really bad. But
also,
it was
Star Trek is a Star Wars movie.
Yeah, of course, everyone knows that.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very boring. It was oddly very boring because the trailer was pretty amazing. I was like very impressed by the trailer. And then I was so bummed out watching the movie, and there were so many parts of it like didn't make sense that were like hilarious. Not even a very fun watch though, which sucks. It's like some of these things like that can be very bad or a fun watch. This was just pretty boring.
Mythic says Star Trek is more sci-fi than Star Wars. I say nobody asked you. It's
the same universe. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's no one is more sci-fi than the other because they all exist in the same place.
Pop-Tart just crossed the line and said, "Get your salty hat, Timmy." You can't fucking say that. Nate can say it. Sam can say it.
I encourage the saltiness, though. I like
Cooper
it.
can say it. Zach can say it. Darren can say it. Do you see what I'm getting at here? So when I eventually have Kathy Brown on Zucchini Boys, she can say it.
No. She's pumped. Now that her kitchen's done, she.
Nice. I was thinking this week I might actually think. I think the week after, the 24th, I think would be perfect.
Yeah, you know.
Because this week I'm going to be busy. I got the thing going on this weekend that I mentioned yesterday on Self-Suck. I won't be on the show this Saturday coming up because there's a old Western town kind of place, ranch thing nearby. They do camps for kids with special needs and stuff like that, horse riding stuff. And they're having this like Old West festival this weekend. And they have a lot of events going on. And I'm going to be the town crier, which means I'm going to walk up and down the street in a cowboy outfit, letting people know when different events are happening. And they're giving me a megaphone.
Sick.
Which makes me think they don't know me. It's like, don't give this fucking bitch a megaphone. What now?
Have you ever used a megaphone? Because it's super fucking fun.
No. So
you can be so much
I'm already
more
too
annoying.
loud. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's like the same reason I don't use a megaphone for the same reason I don't do coke. Like I'm already like this.
But if you're drinking and have a megaphone, it's some of the most fun you can have. Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Being drunk with a megaphone is like just a sense of power that you've never felt before. I was at a bar for World Cup and it was like full, and my friends running the bar were like, there are all these people trying to push in. We just need somebody at the front door telling people that we're done. But there were so many people outside, so they just handed me a megaphone, and I'm just in people's faces being like, go away, with a beer in my hand. It was pretty fun. Anyway,
Tight Butt Zero, real quick. Tight Butt Zero says, do you have a list of all the themes you've done? Good question. Is there? I feel like Lobaka would know that. They seem to know stuff like that.
Lobaka would know. Honestly, trailer theme megaphones. We don't have a list, but
Mythic says the playlist on YouTube, but I feel like that's just of trailers. Or does it show themes in there?
No, it's just trailers. But I mean, the YouTube. Oh wait, no, the YouTube VODs. You can kind of read them all. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
The VOD channel has them all. We're up to. I think this is our 82nd episode, so we're pretty much catching up to Self-Suck.
Oh no, I think we're further than that, aren't we? Or
No,
no,
I don't think so.
no, we were on 78 before. Okay, so yeah, 82. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Kind of crazy.
I just opened the list again for a second of submissions and forgot about the amazing misspelling of both the word thief and Christian Slater from last week. Christian Slady. Anyways.
We watched
oh, did you know that Indiana
Legend of Billie
Jones
Jean.
and Regarding Henry are in the same universe? What now?
No, but that's awesome. We watched we watched The Legend of Billie Jean on, I think, Stork's channel.
That's about a hot lady roller skating, right? What is that movie about?
I mean, it's Christian Slady and his sister Supergirl Helen Slady, and she shaves her head and she's like, fair is fair. Or I should do it like this. Fair is fair.
Wait, are they really related?
No. And they're in the same universe, though. They're siblings in the same universe.
Mm-hmm.
Was it not Stork? Oh, sorry. Maybe it wasn't Stork. Maybe it was Count
SSS
Pupper.
and Panini fan says
It was Count
SSS and
Pupper.
TBZ should align on their 100th episodes and crossover.
I feel that TVZ would probably get to 100 before Self-Suck.
Yeah, plus it has crossed over completely at this point. Every single one of us have been on a Trailer Boys.
That's been kind of fun. Theme, acting siblings. That's a good one, Lobaka. Remember that.
Hey, that is a good one. And they're Long Riders. That's the ultimate one of those movies. Do you know about that one?
Long Riders?
Yeah, dude. So it's a movie about the Jesse James gang, and which had several pairs of brothers in the actual gang. And so in the movie, it's played like all the brothers are played by actual fucking brothers. Like, so the James gang is played by several Carradines, and there Stacy Keach and his brother play two people in it, and stuff like that.
Only watch Self-Suck clips on the Trailer Boys crossover. That'd be funny. All right, we're gonna raid somebody. Thank you very much, everyone. Next week is the Aughts. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's a wide open category, friends. So have fun.
Raid Gorf.
Who is Gorf?
I don't know. That's a good one though.
All right. Bye. Have a good summer.
Yeah, everybody. We're gonna raid Stork.
Cool.
They're gonna watch a movie tonight, witchy movies. So you get to vote and roll into a watch party with the rest of the mid-hunting / Goobywood community. Have a good night. We'll see you later in the week. Timmy, do you have a stream in the midweek?
Sure.
You do?
I don't know. We'll let people know what it is. I want to, and I just haven't gotten it together yet. But we'll
Timmy will be on this channel here. I will probably be streaming tomorrow night and maybe Wednesday or some other time of the week for Mid Hunt. So that's on the Nate Blackest channel. So thank you very much. Have a good night.
Bye. Bye, Nate.
Bye, bud.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Nate, I don't know if you're looking at chat, but as soon as we come in, I see a whole bunch of people talk about how hard it is to stay awake during the show.
Should we talk louder?
I don't know, man, but I mean, well, you've seen me at the end. I get the same one. But then someone comes in and says, when does the content start? Never.
No,
this is a show.
Viewers. We need real viewers. Watching the show,
content.
Just turn it off now.
What do you think about calling stuff content? To me, it feels like if I just called food like filling.
Have you called everything?
Have more filling.
Yeah.
Have more nutrition. It reminds me of maybe the second season of IFC. We went to some big fancy deal put on by the Rainbow Media, the corporation that owned IFC and AMC and all this stuff. And this is before streaming had taken over the world. And this lady was like, the way she was talking made me want to just like carve a hole in the floor and jump through and never come back. And she was just like,
was this the award show thing?
What, the Spirit Awards? No.
Oh, the Rainbow Media.
Yeah, were you there where they had like Beatles rock band ahead of time? Did you come with us for that? We got picked up in a limo and went. Were you there?
LL Cool J was the host of the after party.
Oh, was he? I didn't go to the after party.
Trevor met.
But anyway, so this lady there was being like, we have so much content. We have so much content being produced. Just all those like very generic, weird, kind of dystopian jargon words people use to describe arts and entertainment now.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh God, that's how they see it. They just see it as like stuffing that you put in the turkey's ass, to make it so that everybody can get enough.
Is the thing that's the meta now, is people are just making content.
I hate that term with the heat of 1,000 suns. Yeah, but they're not just making content. There's people writing things and producing things and acting and making fucking art. And why can't we still call it what it is? That's why I just hate that thing.
Because content creators are like they're just doing whatever it is that isn't a traditional job. Yeah,
because they came up with that shit. But still, you could say you have a show. You know what I mean? For my other job, sometimes when I have to look up birthdays, I look at celebrity birthdays, and there's this page I look at, and it's like page, you have to scroll down past like 100 YouTube star and TikTok star. And I have to like scroll through that because the people I'm giving this list of birthdays to work in radio, and they're not, like the radio listeners are not gonna know who,
It's it's really interesting too, because some of these people they're very big in their corner of the world,
right?
And we don't know who they are, and it's just
no
very
idea.
odd
They're all
how
fucking
everyone's
18.
focus is very specific. Well, you know what? Honestly, so Trevor's is buried, interred. What's the word? Final resting place is at Hollywood Forever Cemetery.
His body hole.
Yes, his body hole. Trevor's body hole is at Hollywood Forever Cemetery. It's a very modest and classy and tasteful little tree. And you could miss it if you weren't looking for it.
Right.
But next to it is this like what do you call it? Tribute, like when people are putting things and stuff.
Like
what do you call it? A monument.
Not a monument, the shrine.
Shrine, yes. It's like a shrine, and there's like toys and fresh flowers and all this crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a little quiet. Sorry. And there's all this crazy stuff. And I am like, who is this? This must have been somebody huge. And it was like a 25-year-old YouTuber. I had never heard him up. I looked him up, but he was huge, apparently, for his thing. And he was killed in a car accident, unfortunately. But yeah, he's a YouTube guy that I'd never heard of, but it looks like when you're looking at like Trevor's little tree, and then this guy is like gift
Who's this,
shrine.
Burt Reynolds?
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. That's what I was. And it's like Lucille, like there's a ton of like famous, like huge actors. In the
there's
cemetery.
some major people.
But I'm like, whoever this is, this must be somebody huge. Thanks for the spoiler.
So
Trevor died.
Dennis 907 says they probably know Matt Walsh and Ben Shapiro in South Dakota. You'd think that, but most of the right wingers I know still get their opinions from Minion memes on Facebook. So we're still a little behind that shit. Here's the other thing though, is okay. So sometimes people are like, oh, you haven't heard of X person or X thing. That's not cool, right? But now, to me, I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, well, I don't think it is uncool anymore to not know about a certain streamer or the YouTuber, Twitch person, because you know why? Mr. Beast sells candy at Target, so fuck it. Like, we don't need to know those people anymore. Now they're the mainstream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I was at Target the other day getting school supplies with my kid, and I'm like, is that, she's like, that's Mr. Beast. I'm like, Jesus.
You don't watch Mr. Beast videos?
No, I don't watch anything on here, man. I watch
YouTube.
I watch movies from the 70s in my living room on disc. You know what I mean? This is the only time I'm like on the internet. You know what I mean? I look at my shit. No, I look at stuff on the phone and stuff, and I'm on the internet, but I don't watch stuff on the internet like ever. I hardly even watch streaming services anymore.
Yeah, you're just a physical media guy.
I love it, and it's getting to the point where it's like, hey, I get to choose what I'm watching. Isn't that fun? Or what I have available to watch. But anyways, so the point is, I just wish we didn't call it content, because you can still call those shows. I call this a show. You always tell me it's my show, which isn't true. Silly Little Plays is better than content. You know what? At least it's describing something. You know what? Here's a glass of water. What's the water? Content. It's the content of the glass. You know what I mean? So, it fucking doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Timmy going Gigaboomer. How about Timmy going Banhammer? You don't have any icons in front of your name. You better watch your fucking ass.
My favorite thing is seeing the content creators develop what their style is, and they're doing React videos. They're doing whatever the popular thing is.
Reaction videos.
Doing pranks. It's really funny because you're just chasing what everyone else is doing.
It's terrible.
I fucking think it's hilarious. I love it.
It's you know what, Danis 907 nailed it. Said, I agree with Timmy. Content is a big evil guy in a suit word. Absolutely, that is exactly what it is, right? It's like, a bunch of suits around a table. Content, It's like that History Channel sketch we have. But even those executives are more creative because we're still coming up with shows. You know.
Muncher says YouTube is simultaneously full of amazing content and complete garbage at the same time.
Yep.
It's like a crackhead's yard sale.
Totally. But dude, reaction videos? Oh God. That makes me I bet my face is getting red again. You know what I mean? It's like I hate that shit. I remember I called Trevor once. I was on tour doing a show, a stand-up show in Rapid City, South Dakota at a really nice hotel. And I was like kind of drunk and it was late. It was like 2, 3 in the morning. And I turned on TV and it was on the Disney Channel and his show Walk the Prank was on, which is his prank show for kids that he made. And it was just ending. I saw a little bit of the last prank, which was an amazing prank. They have a nurse in a hospital. This lady gives birth, but a full-size kid comes, like jumps out from under the covers. And the nurse is like, what? Anyways, so then the episode ends. And then the next show is a Walk the Prank reaction show where it's these two fucking guys. You watch them watch the show. Like the show's on in a little window in the corner. You watch them be like, oh! I hate that shit. That is crazy.
There's whitest kids.
I know, and it's stupid.
Videos.
I get sent that shit all the time. People are always sending me these days. People always send me that guy reacting to a whitest kid sketch. I forget which one, or they send that bit from that Tim Robinson show telling me they ripped us off, and it's like I don't care.
People send me that all the time. Like, yo, this
I
is
get sent that
fucked
like
up.
every day. And if you're watching this, stop. Like, okay, it's good. You know what? I've ordered the strike on him. We're gonna kidnap him and keep him in my basement. Okay, it's done. I got revenge. You know, It's like, what do you want from me? But you know. It's like, hey, just letting you know. It's like, yeah, letting me know, but like, why? Like, oh, God, I gotta call my lawyer. You know, I don't have enough money to sue someone if I wanted to. You know.
Gridley says the only version of Baby Bear on YouTube is a reaction video of Baby Bear.
That's weird. I don't know,
Reaction
it's all just
boys
broken,
with Timmy
man.
and Nate just watch YouTube videos.
I mean, if they're good ones. I mean, you know, we would sometimes say whitest kids meetings or whatever when we're hanging out, fall into YouTube holes. And you know what that's like. It can be a lot of fun, but like there's so much crap out there. It's like, you know, talking about Mr. Beast when I'm like, okay, so who is he? And I looked it up and like every video, the thumbnail of every video is him going.
Well, I started doing that with your
shit.
thumbnails.
Did you?
It's the
That's
meta.
funny.
It's like what makes people click on things, but I use the AI to do it. And so one of the AI prompts I use is YouTube thumbnail. And so what it always does is make somebody
funny.
like, you know.
Oh, it's terrible.
What's your favorite content?
Is okay. The same person who I want to ban that I might says content is just an abstraction of whatever the media is. Didn't mean to trigger the rants. Well, whenever someone says the T word, you know where they're coming from. But no, we were talking about that before you said anything. So spoiler alert, you're not important. But if they're just here, man. Whatever. Yeah. Well, you know what? Sam's not here yet, which is too bad. Sam and I came up with a method last night. For when I get too sassy. I bought I guess you could say a prop. And now when I get too sassy, Sam's supposed to say, Timmy, put on your hat. So you can say that. If you really think I'm being too salty right now, you can tell me to put on my hat.
Okay.
Do you think I'm there yet? No?
No, I don't think we just started the show. We're so not there yet.
Okay.
Sam's
Well,
not
if I
even
get
here.
salty if I get salty, tell me to put on the hat. And Sam knows too. So, but anyways, no. But we were ranting about that before. Ghetto White Booty, whatever their name is. Yeah, Ghetto White Booty, which is like not even a good name. Was telling, like we were talking about content way before that. So. I want to hear Domino's Fleet opinion on my sass, and here it is. Domino's Fleet says, as someone that's had the Timmy sass directed at me, I appreciate the salt. I wouldn't even say Domino's thank you, first of all. Second point, I wouldn't even say I've definitely directed sass at you, but I think I got to the point with you where I would have called that ire. Like that went beyond sass. I was directing ire. What's up, Sam?
Hey.
Hey, I just explained Nate in chat for Goobywood. I explained the hat system, so now we all know. Because I was just ranting about the word content and how I hate the word content.
The hat system?
Yeah, from last night. Remember?
Wait,
if I get too sassy, you tell me to put the hat on.
The hat system?
Do you not remember the hat? We talked about it it was 27 hours ago. Salty
Can you
hat
restart your audio processor?
and your brain.
Yeah. Oh, the salty hat.
The salty hat. There you go. It's okay, man. Whatever, dude. You have a baby. You get excuses. I'm just kidding. Well, he'll be a toddler in a few months, I guess. But the hat I have that says "Salty Crew," and when I get too salty, you tell me. You're supposed to put me there. Okay, there you got it. You got
put the hat on.
No, I didn't get too salty yet. Nate, I asked Nate. He said I'm not there yet.
Right now, about the hat, you're getting pretty salty about this hat.
Wait a minute. So do I need a second hat that says salty about the Salty Crew hat crew?
I mean, the first one's fine.
Is Sam sounding distorted to you, Timmy, or is it just me?
Yeah, he sounds distorted to me a little bit.
I just didn't know if I had to restart my audio thing
I don't know what's going on.
It was the same thing.
Hold on.
Huey Kyler says, if I could give Timmy stage direction, yes. Sassier and with your mouth more open. My mouth is open too much. That's the problem. I say too many things. Cheesecake says, Sam, how do you use those floss pick things? One per row of teeth or one for the whole mouth? Look at Nate peeking out from Sam's room. It's great. I kind of want it.
How's this?
And it looks like I'm in Sam's room. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
How's this?
Not
Still
better at
sounds
all.
Weird.
Yeah.
Hold on.
As for the floss
it's like
picks,
bubbly and crackly.
Baby Babar says one per month. Yeesh.
I'm just trying to tell you what it sounds like.
And right now,
I believe you that it doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's I wonder why that's too bad.
Well, while Sam figures that out, Timmy and I have been talking about content. So I wanted to show Timmy
content.
What some of my favorite content has been.
Oh, God.
And Sam Brown is actually the one who turned me on to this content.
Check.
Keep talking.
Is that better? Is this better?
Tiny bit, but not really. It still sounds really distorted. Hold on.
It looks like Timmy's in Sam's room. That's awesome.
I thought I was needed, but she's just watching more Raven-Symone episodes. You know what? Good for Raven-Symone, man.
Check.
Wait, that sounds better. Do it again.
Check.
Is that better, Nate? I can't tell.
Sounds
no.
the same.
Once it gets longer, then it still sounded bad.
Why are we starting voice meter?
Yeah.
Oh.
What the fuck, man? That's crazy. It sounds weird.
You know how you can tell I restarted voice meter? Do you know how you can tell I restarted voice meter?
No.
Because you asked me to do it.
Nibblem 1185 says, "Is this whole content thing a skit?" And they know what they're saying there, and so when I ban them for their entire life and their grandchildren's lives, they understand. So there we go. Banned for generations.
How's this? Is that better?
Getting better.
No.
Oh, but then when you go longer, it gets weird again.
Check.
Would you consider pornography content, or is it above that? Pornography is pornography. That's what I'm saying. Content is too generic of a word. It's like, hey, you guys ready for more dick and ass content? Although, I would name a website that.
Dick and ass content?
Dick and ass content.
When was the last time you rebooted?
All right, I'll try. Does this not sound good?
That sounded a lot better, I thought. What do you think, Nate?
Yeah, it did sound to get there. Say a little bit longer words.
Check.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Longer words, like Titanic.
Is sounding better. It's a little hot too.
1 2.
But we got I think we got the distortion problem.
1 2.
Sounds a lot better to me.
Check.
Ooh, that sounds even better.
1 2 1 2.
Oh, now it's a little quiet. Go back up a little bit. What would Zach always say when directing?
Check.
Split the difference.
Check. 1, 2.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
He used to say believe. Lights, camera, believe.
Yeah, either that or dream.
Yeah, one of those.
Check out this content, Timmy.
Yeah, put up the content. And while you're doing that, Sam, you need a green screen on. Now, well, when you get your audio fixed, then do green screen.
Damn it. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was trying to play the 6-inch dabs video.
What is that?
It's like one of my favorite videos from the Tubes of You.
Trog. That's what won last week, I think. Trog
won last week, yeah.
Right, because Crow was going to win, and then they tied. And then Frank Howley's people all came in, and so we watched both trailers again, and they all voted because he rated us.
They all voted for Trog?
Yeah, Trog smashed it in the second vote, didn't it, Nate? I think it won pretty handily, if I remember right.
Trog was with, what's her name?
Wait, I see a link for 6-inch dabs. Oh, then I click it and it just does that. Okay. Dang. Trog was what, Sam?
What's her name's in Trog?
Yeah, the lady who fit the theme, and now we can't think of her name.
The Baby Jane lady.
Yeah, whoever. Joan Crawford. Thank you, Lobaka. That's why we keep Lobaka around. Sam,
what was Lobaka's video?
Oh, was it Lobaka's video?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, well, now Sam's good. So I think we could at least introduce the show.
Yeah, hold on one sec. Let me just...
You guys haven't introduced the show?
No, we were talking about content. You know what else I was talking about, Sam? Do you remember when Trevor had Walk the Prank on the Disney Channel? Were you aware of, or do you remember that they had a Walk the Prank reaction show? Where it's like two guys watching Walk the Prank and reacting? Dude,
I was not aware of that.
I was drunk in a hotel doing a stand-up tour.
Official?
Yeah, dude, it was on the Disney Channel. So it was late at night. It was like 1 or 2, something in the morning. I'm drunk in my hotel room, and Walk the Prank is finishing up. I turn on my TV, and it was, it's a funny show. And then it's a Walk the Prank reaction show. I immediately texted Trevor. I'm like, what the fuck is this? He's like, I know. It's like two dudes just watching it. It's
Are you settled, Sam? You think you're ready?
I've seen worse content out there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
3 dudes watching trailers.
Oh, God, tell me about it. And then reacting to it.
Just a slap into the face to everybody watching the show.
Do last week's unused submissions carry over? Yes.
Hold on. Let's